What's up? You're rolling with another episode of Jits and Tits.
Damn!
The Jits and Tits podcast is brought to you by Remy Fit, the premier online training outlet for combat sports athletes. And after you get done training with Brandon Remy and your body's all banged up and need to heal, we're also brought to you by Island Kava, Long Island's first and only kava bar, serving exotic teas and relaxing elixirs that will help you recover after an intense training session. We're also brought to you by Rapid Restore, Long Island's leading restoration company, specializing in water damage, fire damage, and mold remediation. And the handsome man that will come up to clean up your mess, Ronnie Longlegs of Rapid Restore. Oh, that's the sound of refreshment and Jits and Tits, baby.
What's going on, boys? What's going on?
What's up, fellas?
What's happening?
Yeah, we back.
All back together.
The whole squadron's here tonight.
Band's back together.
Dude, no one's missing.
This is the last one, the first one we're recording since the weekend, right?
Fuck yeah, dude. Parksville held it down.
Yeah, but it's been, what,
Yeah, we can't
2
talk
weeks?
about that because I wasn't there. So I don't want to listen to you guys tell a bunch of stories about shit I wasn't there for. So.
You heard most of the stories anyway.
Yeah.
I saw Dave last night for the first time in like around 2 weeks, maybe more. It was like
How'd it feel?
It's like the longest I've gone without seeing Dave since like we started hanging out.
Did
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
not gonna lie.
hard? Did you get hard?
I didn't really get a great,
Dude, I wanted to give you a hug, and you were kind of. I hadn't seen you in 2 weeks. I was all excited. I was like, "Oh, this guy!" And then like he was just like,
you want a hug now?
Damn.
he was like, he
City.
gave me like the kiss of the ring type
Oh,
shit. Like,
shit.
That's
get
not
away,
what I did.
get away, peasant.
You want a hug now? Get over here. Hug me.
Oh, it's too much work.
Come on.
Too much fucking work.
No, we're doing it.
Damn.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Womp, womp.
I got a handful of butt cheeks, too.
Terrence, I don't want
Dude.
to. I don't want to make you feel jealous or anything, but the last time I didn't see D-Rock for like a week, we hugged for about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So your little 30-second hug.
That's
that
a
really
long
meant
hug,
nothing.
dude.
I couldn't get away.
Dude, that's a long hug because I know for me hugging, man, there's definitely a point where you're just like, all right,
Get the fuck off.
yeah,
me.
it's a little too long right now.
Yeah, dudes do that trap hug on chicks.
We were
Yeah,
just
they
talking
do.
about that last night. I was saying like
The rape hug.
my friend's wife. She's
Yeah.
from California, and like when we were saying like hello and goodbye, she was like, she kind of asked me like, "Oh, can we hug?" Like hugging's like a West Coast thing. I was like, "Yeah, sure." I just feel creepy. Like you're saying like trap hug, but like
No, there's a
boobs to pecs.
specific trap hug. Like, it's a technique. It's not just a regular hug. The trap hug, and I've seen this in action, creepy dudes, they initiate the hug, right? And you could see the posture in the woman that she's not really into it, but he initiates anyway.
Like she wants to melt out of there.
Yeah. So it'll look like she's starting to back up, and what the trap hug is you cross your arms and get a hold of some waist. So my arm comes like an underhook, it goes around, get the far side of your waist, and the other hand reinforces it. I've seen this in action so many times working at bars.
You can't forget the other approach too. They wrap the waist and then they drive their pelvis forward. So it's dick and box.
I feel like anything
hip
more than
thrust.
like
yes.
2-3 second threshold is creepy for a hug. Like that's as far
I
as
think
it goes.
hugs are weird.
Yeah,
It's
I
kind
think
of
so
just
too.
a one arm kiss on the cheek and keep it moving.
That's how.
Like
that's
not a 2-arm hug.
I
Yeah.
think kisses on the cheek sometimes are weird too.
I
But you never really kissing on the cheek. You kind of just touch cheeks
You're
and go.
just touching.
and
You're
make
just
the
Well, that's
sound.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. Like
Taylor's,
most of the time, like I give a girl a kiss on the cheek, like I make sure I lick her face.
Taylor's aunt. She's like always going for the lips, and she caught me twice.
Are you
No
serious?
way.
Like, yeah, we go. And
You
she
hooked
like
up with
turns
Taylor's
into-
aunt?
Yeah, it
What
was
she
lit.
look like?
That's crazy.
How's she look?
She hot?
She's older,
Yeah, she's older.
How old?
50.
50s.
Not bad.
Like, all right, hold on. You seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh yeah,
You know when he starts getting after the Swedish grandma
yeah.
like that? Like,
Not
would
that
you-
old.
all
Not
right.
that old. No.
But would you do it?
No.
It's Taylor's aunt, kid.
It's so funny though because Taylor's brother-in-law, like we talk. I'm like, dude, like I think she was going for lips night, and he was like, yeah, she does that. Me too.
That's so crazy, dude.
It's funny.
never had that happen.
That's not
Me
funny.
neither.
That's
You've
weird.
never accidentally like hit lips or came close to it. Like,
Wait.
the
How
corner
do you
of his
happened
mouth?
how do you
once.
accidentally hit
Yeah.
lips?
Well,
dude?
both you turn. Sometimes people turn. Like usually, I just touch my cheek like to avoid.
It's
this
always
happening.
counterclockwise,
But-
bro.
But
It
when
happened with my sister once.
but
No.
Well, I love you too. Nah, because you know when you go and like you're giving your right, they're giving their left, and you're like, You go with that awkward back and forth.
It's always right to right, counterclockwise.
Well, some people try and like plant one on you. Some people don't just touch a cheek; they actually like put their lips on your cheek. So if like you're kind of turning to give the cheek, and then they're just squaring up on you. I mean,
what about like dads kissing their sons?
I don't have a problem.
I kiss my dad all the time.
Yeah,
on the lips?
I don't have a problem.
No.
Like Tom Brady, I think got caught kissing his son on the
Yeah,
lips.
but that's fine.
They weren't
He's
like
like
making
4 years
out.
old.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, even if he's 12,
I've
where do you
seen
stand with that?
I've seen grown men like kiss their fathers like on the lips as like a respecting. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's like
certain cultures do that.
It's not sexual. Like
No, yeah, you're not slipping the tongue or nothing. So
I think it would be
good.
weird to kiss my father on the lips if I was a fucking teenager. I think that's weird. But like when you're younger, I get it. And
What
then,
if you grew up kissing your dad on the lips though, like from a young age?
When
like,
do you stop?
That's what I'm saying.
I think when you hit puberty.
Yeah.
When
Like
you,
I
when
say,
you
I've
fuck
seen-
for the first time.
no, when I've seen like grown men do it, like I was kind of just like, oh, like it didn't. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Like they're like tight. I guess I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
And then I got rock hard boner Woody.
Oh shit.
I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I just think it's a little awkward. But like, like some cultures, like Italians, everybody kisses.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they had that gnarly COVID outbreak.
Yeah, because they're old fucks over there. That's why they
Yeah.
had the gnarly COVID.
3 generations of fucking family all living in the same house.
Well, I was about to
kissing.
say that too. A lot of like cultures, like their grandparents and parents still live in the same house with
Yeah.
like the grandchildren and there's the whole family. So
And they're all swapping lips.
it's like Brentwood.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's like fucking
I
Brentwood.
couldn't do the mouth on mouth with my parents.
No, I couldn't. I mean, even sometimes like I feel like kissing a girl on the cheek is weird because it's like, why are we just touching cheeks?
Yeah.
Like, just give me a dap, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's weird. I sometimes like don't know how to manage that. Like if you first meet a girl, like it's a mutual friend or whatever. Like, we just met? Do I give you that? Do I do what I do?
Especially
I just
in for a kiss.
I just handshake.
Fuck 'em.
I handshake until I've known him a little
I
bit.
do the same
Especially-
thing, D-Rock.
Especially if they train. It's like, do I like give you a
Slap
fist
and
bump,
bump?
or do I give
Yeah.
you like a hug, kiss?
Nah,
Or
if they
dick
train,
bump.
you gotta give them like high five or whatever. But like, they're very like if I meet
Yeah, but
whatever,
not.
it's like when I met Lisa for the first time, I gave her like kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
well, like if you
you
train,
also
I-
moved. You also moved my Ring camera too.
I did do that. Yeah.
That was the funniest shit. So Luigi came over to my house to grab shirts in the morning. I had already left for work, so I'm like, yo, I'm leaving by the front door. I got to ring doorbell. And around 9 o'clock in the morning, I got a text from him. Yo, check the Ring camera. Don't let Lisa see you. That's all I got from him. And I'm like, fuck. Knowing Luigi, I'm like, yo, what the fuck did this motherfucker do on my Ring camera? And then right after he sent me that text, like 10 minutes later, Lisa's like, Luigi just sent something on the Ring camera. And I'm like, oh my God. She's like, no, he just moved the camera. I was like, thank God, man. Thank God.
Lisa discovered it or you?
Lisa did. I got a new
Poor
phone.
poor Lisa.
I got a new phone, so like my login from my Ring hasn't been working. So she got it. But like I said, I'm glad it was just a moon and not like fucking dick helicopter.
You got a
Yeah, I
fucking
mean, I
helicopter.
kind of had an idea Lisa might like, look at things. I was like,
That's
all
why
right,
he
let me
only
just show my
mooned it.
ass.
He didn't show his dick.
Well, that's why I
You know?
appreciate you, Luigi.
Yeah.
Courteous.
Yeah, absolutely
A
courteous.
gentleman.
True gentleman. Far from it.
True gentleman.
I love the Ring camera videos. I've seen some funny ones with like delivery drivers like dancing or like getting all excited that they're like leaving them snacks.
Yeah.
My friend, he was drinking. They drink in his garage like all winter. They have like a space heater, and they just get hammered. And this kid thought that they were talking shit about him, so he spazzed out, walked to the middle of the driveway, smashed a beer bottle, got in his truck, started revving his engine, shooting up and down the block. And there's like a ton of cops that live in the neighborhood going like 60, and he sideswiped my boy's like brand new like F-150 Lariat.
Damn.
And it's the whole thing was like on the Ring camera, and my friend was like, "Get your fucking ass back here!" He's like, "I'm gonna go to your fucking house and beat the shit out of you and slap the fucking shit out of you in front of your mother." It was so funny.
I'm like on the fence about like surveillance cameras and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like they're good. Like the Ring cameras, like the doorbell is good because like someone knocks at my door, I can see who it is and shit. But like surveillance, I feel like it's like a bittersweet. Like someone breaks into your house or like fucks with your car. It's like, yeah, you get to watch the whole shit happen. So like now you feel super violated.
And
like,
Yeah.
it's not clear enough to like get the like.
ID
Remember
somebody.
with Taylor's Jeep,
Yeah.
like when they ripped the top panel off of
Yep.
Wrangler, and they got on. She finally got the surveillance video, and like the guy was just a blur, and you saw him do it. That was the weirdest shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you feel vulnerable enough, like having somebody go through your personal shit. There's like a level of like vulnerability that you feel. But now that you're watching it happen, and like we said, like most of the time that surveillance camera is not going to lead to anything.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of just get fucking pissed.
Yeah. I was fucking This lady's like, yeah, I left the check in my mailbox for you. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll stop by and pick it up. It was downpouring in a complex, so I'm sprinting. And I grab the check. I turn around. I sprint. I slip in mud, bust my knee, fall on the floor.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, fuck, man. I got up and just kept it running. She sent me the video like 3 hours later.
Are you serious?
She's like, how's your knee?
Oh, man, dirty.
So funny.
Did you like scream fuck? That'd be so funny.
I was a little far. I was like probably at the balcony, so you definitely couldn't hear it. But I have it on my phone. I'll show you guys after. It's a fucking
Was
hysterical.
there camera footage of Bigfoot when he tried to eat your ass?
No, I wish.
Me
I'd be
too.
rich, dude.
I wish.
They'll pay big money for fucking Sasquatch footage.
Wait. I didn't hear this story. You got to go over this.
Look at his hat.
Look at my hat. You thought I met Bigfoot upstate?
I thought something happened when you guys were upstate and like.
Nick tried to eat his
wasn't
ass.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, something did happen when we were upstate. We had
That's his new nickname is Bigfoot.
we had
It used to be Big Dick.
big Dick Nick.
Yeah.
We had while we were up there, fucking, we decided to go for like a little hike, and the girls, we were at the supermarket before
Emphasis.
grab little.
Emphasis on little.
So the girls were at like Walmart, and we had to get eggs so we can make breakfast like the next morning. And we get back to the house, and I'm like, where are the fucking eggs? And they were like, oh, we thought that they might spoil, so we didn't get eggs. We ended up being in the woods for like what would you say it was, like 15 minutes?
15
Yeah,
minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah, they were.
But it's not like we could have easily gotten to like a 3-hour hike, so I guess I didn't know.
Right.
I know, but it was cold enough. I know.
No, it wasn't cold. It was just that there was a foot of snow on the ground.
No, I'm
so
saying
we're-
it was
we're
cold enough for the eggs not to fucking spoil, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
no
could put them
doubt.
in the fucking snow. We could have put them right in the fucking snow. But yo, that Walmart was crazy though. A lot of creatures.
So many creatures.
I still stand by that Walmart wasn't that bad
No, it wasn't that bad. But there was still
compared to
creatures in there.
Walmart in fucking Selden.
Oh, dude.
That place is a shit show.
Center Reach, kid.
Yeah,
Center
yeah,
Reach.
that one.
Dude,
That was my Walmart, bro. Center Rico.
Ronnie and I were laughing so fucking hard online. They somehow got behind a guy who bought like one of everything in the entire store.
Dude, I look
Oh my God.
up, right, and like Ronnie's 6'7", so like I just see Ronnie throughout the whole fucking Walmart.
Yeah, you can see him over the
no
aisles.
mask
Yeah.
on, shoveling fucking French fries down his face.
I was
Yeah.
fucking stoned.
You're like going fucking star. Oh, you were stoned?
Yeah, he was ripping that pen.
It's like 11 o'clock. I'm ripping a weed pen in Walmart. I look up. I see McDonald's. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Got a fucking burger and some fries.
Yeah, that shit was funny though. There was some like Walmart worker who was like flipping out. Somebody like crashed their cart into like an end cap, like those like little displays of candy and shit. Nothing happened, and this woman just went ghetto. For Parksville, New York, she went hard.
On my mama.
On
On
my
my
On
mama.
my mama. On my mama. I was like, calm down, lady.
Clapping her hands and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, that's when you know they're real.
Oh, dude,
Talking
wait,
out the side of her neck and shit.
Yep. Whenever they clap their hands for every syllable. you
Run.
know?
Run. Nothing good's about to happen.
No. No, not at all. Yo, so this Saturday we got Galipsy fighting. Any predictions on that?
The gift.
The
Gregor.
gift. The best
Yeah,
fisherman in MMA.
Gregor,
You know who the best fisherman in BJJ is? You're looking at him.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
damn. I think Gregor might take offense to that too because he does jujitsu. So
Yo, let's have a fish off, bro. You and Gregor. See how many well, he does like
He
freshwater
does
fishing.
freshwater. Yeah.
he does everything. I went
No, he
fishing with
does,
him,
yeah.
and we fished in the ocean briefly.
I actually saw him a couple times at Smith's Point.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know him. Like, I didn't say anything, but I've seen him there.
He doesn't really give up his spots.
No, he's super secretive about it.
I mean, no, there's no secret at Smith's Point. There's about a
Well, no,
1,000
like
people.
other places he goes. Like
Oh,
he was
yeah.
telling me about it and was like, I'm like, oh, so where is he? He's like, I can't tell you. I'm like, bro, I don't
Yeah.
fish. Like,
No.
and then when he found out, he's like, what do you mean you don't fish? I'm like, I've never fished a day in my life. He's like, this
We
is
can't be
bullshit.
friends.
Yeah, he's like, you have to come fishing.
That's honestly the first thing that like made me a fan of him. Like, I didn't know him from like he was from Long Island at first, and I heard an interview with him, and he was like, yeah, he's like, they were like, oh, what are you gonna do with your money that you just won? And he's like, I got my eyes on a new boat. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is awesome.
That's sick.
Did you see
Yeah.
he just put up the
clip.
clip of all his post-fight interviews? And
Yeah.
every one of it's just all fishing, all fishing.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do after this? He's like, probably go fishing with my boys.
Yeah.
Monday, Thursday, Saturday.
That's dope, man.
Yo, we should get a Jits and Tits fishing trip.
Yeah, I said my boy does charters out of Montauk.
So I spoke
that's
to
dope.
Gregor.
6.
Gregor was supposed to come on the Sixborough when we still had it, and I it was years ago, and I always tease him about it because he basically just stood us up and like apologized profusely over it. I'm like, dude, I get it. You got a lot going on, but I still break his balls about it. And his buddy, it's his best friend, Kyle Sermonara, who's the wrestling coach at Long Island MMA. Really good wrestling coach. And he's married to Caitlin, blonde fighter. So they started a podcast. It's actually really good. I listened to it. I think it's called Burning the Boats. It's good. And Gregor was on it. And
their podcast can't be as good as this podcast. Bro.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
their
saying.
podcast ain't shit.
You're being nice now.
Nick, they hate. No, it was good, man. It was fucking. I enjoyed it. And so I was bullshit
is
with
the
him.
Kit Kat.
And dude, stop hating
All right,
for 1 minute.
All right,
He's just
all
trying
right.
to schmooze him. He's hoping he's listening right now. Like, oh, they like my podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come on
My
with these
bad,
guys.
though,
They're
my
all
bad.
right.
My bad.
I know they're not listening, but so I was talking with Gregor, and I showed him the Jits and Tits logo, and shit. He's like, dude, that's awesome. I'm like, you still got to come on. He's like, I'll definitely come on. He's like, just because I love the name and logo too. He's like, I mean, I owe you one too. So we'll get him down one time, and then maybe we'll set up like a fucking Jits and Tits fishing trip and
Fall
do a
run.
podcast after.
Yo, throw him a shirt and have him fucking wear it on Saturday.
Fall run.
They can't.
They can't.
They
Sponsorships
can't
and
sponsors.
shit. Yeah.
Dude, they
He does
can't.
want a shirt though. I got to bring him one.
Okay.
Yeah. Have him do a workout video in it. That'd be dope.
Yeah. Actually,
But,
no, I'm good friends with the kid that he works out with, kid Eric Pullman.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You ever see he just posted the other day with him and Vinny Uzi.
Oh, I don't, dude.
Vinny
He trains
Uzi?
so many kids there.
It's a dope name.
He trains
Right.
so many people. Every time I'm there, he's got
No, I'm
Vinny
saying
Uzi?
privates running through.
works out with him.
Yeah, you never heard of him?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Like he's like your strength conditioning coach.
No, Vinny is.
Yeah, but my friend is I don't know if he's like training under Vinny or like with him, whatever. But
Oh, I thought it was a kid that wrestled
no,
with
not
Gregor.
wrestled.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no. I mean, he wrestles for Armadale actually.
But I'm taking Gregor to win this one. He's fighting Brad Riddell, guy who trains out of Izzy's camp, City Kickboxing. Good, the guy's good, but I think Gregor just does what he does.
Yeah, I
And
feel like Gregor's
Yeah.
on a whole nother level. I felt like that Kevin Lee fight. I felt like you made a good point. Kevin Lee came out in a very low stance, ready for the takedown. But I think that I think Galipsy definitely like was striking a little too long. I know it was like first round. I know like there wasn't much, but I feel like he just went in right off the bat and just clenched, grinded him out, got to his bread and butter. You know.
yeah, I think Kevin Lee did a good job. I think if I remember correctly, he did stuff one of his takedowns. And Gregor is a good striker. That's the thing. He's not just a wrestler. He is a good striker. But I think for this fight, I think he's just gonna close the distance, get a hold of this kid, and
Grind the
that's
fuck
it.
out of
Yeah,
him.
and never let him go.
You have to, though. I mean, like, yeah, you could be a great great striker, but, like, you're still giving that guy a 50-50 shot to knock you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that guy's always going to have that lucky punch. That, like, in what happened with Gregor, it was like a head kick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like you're giving him that 50% opportunity to end the fight. Like, just
Yeah.
grapple
I
him.
feel like if they fought again, that wouldn't happen.
I don't think so either.
Gregor
I think
was
Gregor's-
actually winning the exchanges on the feet like until that moment. He made literally one mistake, and
Right.
but that's all it takes,
Right.
especially at that level. So
Yeah, when you're giving the guy an opportunity to strike. Like, I said it from the jump, though. I was like, yo, he should have won that fight. I had all my money on him. It was like $2, but it was still all it was all my money.
I've never even seen him fight before.
No?
No.
Oh, Gregor's nasty.
I know.
Nasty.
I was watching some highlights and shit this week.
I was training with him way, way back in the day, like at the old Lima school on Gear Avenue. And we were doing like just like sparring drills and shit. We were doing like lead hand sparring. Then we were doing like MMA sparring. And when we were doing the lead hand sparring, dude, like I would throw a jab out and this dude was already on my legs, had me horizontal in the air, going to the mat.
he covers
Like,
distance
so quick.
with his shot so fucking fast. It's like not even real.
You said he fought Kevin Lee.
Yeah.
He won that.
That was his
No,
last
he
fight.
lost.
He lost. Head kick.
Yeah,
Linguini legs.
Kevin
But,
Lee's pretty good.
I think Gregor wins this, goes back to his bread and butter, but better at it. I think I know he's made a lot of adjustments since then with Keith and everything. So I think he takes this one, and he's still right there. He wins, 2-3 more fights. He's definitely in the conversation about a title.
Is
I
Keith
think
is Keith his head striking coach?
Yeah, Keith's his head coach.
Does he go out to Vegas when he fights?
Yeah, they're there. They're there now.
Oh, Keith is out there?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
they left Tuesday. So normally I go every Wednesday, but they left Tuesday, so that's why I didn't go out there this week.
I think Gregor would be a great champ. I think he'd be a great champ. He doesn't talk shit. He doesn't-
155, right?
Yeah.
There's just so many guys in 155.
There is.
It's like their top 10's ridiculous.
But just as far as like a role model, you know, like somebody who's gonna sit there and hold the belt. Like he's excited when you watch him fight. He's humble. He doesn't go out there and like talk shit and put a show on. Like
How old is he?
30s?
32 or 33. But I mean, I think Gregor matches up well against anybody in that top 5. I think
Who's holding the belt at 155?
Technically still Khabib.
Oh shit! So you'd have to go against Khabib.
Honestly, I think he gives Khabib the most trouble out of anybody because his wrestling, yeah.
I think everyone sleeps on Al Quinta.
Oh no, dude,
That
I
dude-
don't.
That dude went full 5 with Khabib. No one's
Yeah.
fucking done that.
No, I don't.
Yeah. And he did it on 2 days' notice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And
He hasn't fought in a mad long time,
that was
actually.
I think that was his. He had one fight after that, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I always thought that was weird. Like when you're a fighter, you have a contract. You sign like a 5-fight contract, a 6-fight contract, something like that. Like, and like where the fuck is he? Dude's flipping houses in
Flipping
like Long
houses in
Beach.
Massapequa.
Yeah, like
Killing
He
it.
might not want to be fighting
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, he might not want to. I know before his last fight, I remember reading there was like contract shit going on, and he basically was like, fuck it. And then he came back, fought that one, and then, so who knows? Maybe he just doesn't want to fight because he's making more money fucking flipping houses. I don't know.
He chose like Aljamain and shit.
Dave, we revisited about while we were upstate. We rewatched Colby Usman. Nick, want to talk about that?
oh yeah, that was like a big
Fucking,
debate.
it was insane. I know we were talking about the last one.
I'm just pissed that
fight
Usman
was
got.
it was so good. That fight,
Oh, it was
the
an
fight
amazing
was
fight.
incredible.
That's the fight that they need to run back.
Yeah,
I
Him and
can't believe they
Masvidal.
give
Yeah, that's
Masvidal.
it's fucking insane
Like-
that's happened. He got what wasn't that like? What was it like 49, 43 or something?
45 to 50
Oh.
all across the board,
Yeah,
and like,
he had
So
Usman in
retarded.
trouble a lot, man.
and it's like, oh my god, he took it on a week notice. Like, dude, if you're a top 5 contender, I mean, I'm not a top 5 contender, but I would think you're training 24/7 to fight the champ at all times.
yeah, I feel like,
Like
he
you
should
got
always
to
be
know
ready.
that you're probably gonna get a call if someone pulls out of that title fight.
Yep, 100%.
So you
Wait,
know
wait.
he's staying ready.
What are you talking about?
Like
Who?
if you're a top 5 contender, right? Like Masvidal took that on 6 days notice, that fight.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, 6 days or full camp, he would have beat you. Like he's been training to fight Usman for the last 5 months. Like he's always ready to fight.
And he
Usman.
got.
So I don't
he
think
got
there's going to be a difference.
pieced
In
up.
Not
Usman at all.
Masvidal, actually.
Yo, would
Yeah,
would
but-
there
He's,
be?
he's like notorious for being like. There was a documentary called Miami Hustle years ago that I used to watch, and it followed him and Colby Covington because they were roommates. It was mad funny because they were in an apartment like this, dude, and the guy was there filming. Dude, they wrestled in his apartment for like an hour straight. It was
Yeah,
fucking
I watched that.
hilarious.
And at least like give Colby and Masvidal a fight to fight Usman.
yeah,
If you're not going to give Colby it off the bat, which he deserves it more than anybody.
yeah, because that was a great fight. Like we were like at the crib at the cabin, and we put it on, and I really didn't remember the fight. I watched it, but I didn't remember like everything about it.
I mean, it was just hit for hit for
Yeah,
hit.
it was
just-
a good fucking fight, man. Like it shouldn't have been that far apart on the scorecard. I mean, like Kobe definitely lost. It wasn't like he won, but
We didn't even see the scorecard, right? Because it ended up being a
The
TKO
TKO, yeah.
because he was
Yeah.
bleeding or some shit.
I'm just saying, like it was a great fight.
Yeah, it was a
man.
great back.
Oh,
it was
super competitive,
super close.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that Kobe Usman, with how good that first fight was, I feel like there'd be like even more money in it for the UFC. Like I really don't understand the move of like Masvidal over Kobe. For
I
that.
think because Masvidal probably sells more pay-per-views.
yes, 100%.
Which
And
I
Kobe-
don't think so. No
I
way.
feel like Kobe really moves the needle because he's. Like,
I don't
such
know,
a,
man.
Sure.
It's like I haven't read about that, but I remember reading just before the Usman Masvidal fight, like the star power in Jorge Masvidal since he KO'd Askren, how like all the pay-per-views he'd been on and the numbers, and then the Masvidal Usman fight sold like almost 1 million pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you got to
okay.
remember who's watching. You know, diehard UFC guys or MMA guys aren't the whole package. Like you got guys that are just
Casuals.
basic dudes that are just like, oh yeah, I fight. Like yeah, let's watch UFC. So like if somebody makes a splash or somebody does something crazy, it's like all of a sudden like they're the new thing.
I know, but Kobe's wild on Instagram with like all the MAGA shit and like girls.
know.
Like he's funny. Like he's
Yeah.
like he plays like the villain card well. So like
I just don't know if he's as
much of a draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like to casuals, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
don't
feel like
know.
I feel like a Masvidal was like the Odell Beckham of MMA.
Well, like you said, after that knee, that's what really fucking.
Well, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
because
saying.
that went viral. So he
Right.
got huge. And then the 3-piece and a soda thing
Yeah,
that went
yeah,
viral.
yeah.
So
Two-piece.
and he
Two-piece.
sells. Sorry,
Two-piece.
2-piece. He sells. He's a big name, so he's going
Right.
to sell
And
a
the
lot
B-
of pay-per-views.
BMF, right?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like to people that would never really watch MMA otherwise.
Yeah,
Right,
casual.
or train at all and
Yeah.
understand
So
like
That's
you know.
probably why the UFC's doing it, because they know he's going to sell more
Right.
pay-per-views.
Absolutely.
Get
Like I
more
said, it's like
followers and
it's like the
lower
Odell Beckham, man. There's plenty of fucking wide receivers in the NFL that are killing it, but Odell makes one good catch and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, he's had some incredible catches, but they like his like all-field persona, like his fucking blonde hair and like TikTok and
Yeah.
all that bullshit.
Yeah, fuck him, dude. I hate him.
I know you hate him. He's extremely talented.
It's the
Though.
fucking worst.
Yeah, but he'll make
Luigi.
all these one-handed grabs and then he'll get two hands on the ball and fucking drop it. It's like
I know.
it's
I
insane.
don't think he's that great of a wide receiver.
You're a Giants fan, right?
Yeah.
They're like looking at Galladay, Babytron from the
That'd be
Lions.
fucking awesome.
He's
Babytron?
Yeah, Megatron was Lions receiver, like
Babytron.
one of the best like wide receivers
Jets
ever.
might scoop Juju. I'm sure you're happy about that.
I
I'm
love
not
that
happy.
name. I wish that was my name, Juju.
I loved
Juju on the beat.
I love Juju, and then like he's just a different player without AB, like getting him like open, like it's insane.
Yeah.
You agree? Like AB said he wasn't shit and that he made him, and I was like, yo, it's fucked up. Juju's a stud, and then AB sure enough like left because he had all those off the field issues, and Juju's numbers like went wah, wah, wah.
So did OBJ's when Eli wasn't throwing to him anymore.
Yep.
Is Derek Jeter playing for them anymore? Is he coming back?
Yes,
What team's he on?
the Miami Dolphins.
Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter is actually like part owner and like I think president of the Miami Marlins.
Dude, that's one sport that I've never really gotten into is like football and baseball. I could care less about
I
those
could care
sports.
less about anything.
Yeah.
Actually.
I
all.
understand. I was getting some looks when Ronnie and I started talking about football. But
Look
it's
at
just
you,
quit, guys.
bro. Stop.
Bro, this is Jits and Tits, not
Yeah.
football and whatever.
Yeah.
Sucking
And
dick.
also, it's also not jits and fishing.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Coming for your neck,
Got you
boy.
there, bro.
Coming for your neck, boy.
If you say anything, though, that's like slightly out of the realm, Nick's going to give you the look. That's his job. He's the
Yep.
hater.
It's just the way my face is, though. You got to
He's
understand
the sheriff
that.
What
of the
about the words
podcast.
that came out after that?
I don't remember the words that came out after that.
Damn.
I don't.
Nick, I think you're a really nice guy.
Dude, I appreciate
I-
you, man.
People just don't understand.
No, they don't.
That's all.
One thing I don't understand, though, I wanted to get in on this, was motherfuckers who snooze their alarm.
Dude,
We got,
I
we
hate
got
those
snoozers
people.
here? Anybody?
I don't.
Remy, you look like a snoozer.
I'm a snoozer.
Bro. You're a snoozer?
Nick, I don't snooze. I never hit the snooze button.
No,
but
no,
but
wait,
I
wait.
have like no joke, anywhere from like 10 to 12 alarms at 5-minute increments.
That's snoozing, motherfucker.
That's crazy.
That's
what I have.
that's a lazy snoozer.
I have like 4 or 5 alarms set at like 10, like 5 to 10 minute increments.
That's insane.
Just because I can't hear them.
Listen, there's only 2 outcomes, bro. When that alarm goes off, you either get up or you go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm fucking deaf as it is.
You know what it is? Like when in the next couple of months I'll be back into like a good sleep schedule. Like when I don't go to sleep at a regular time and shit like that, it fucks me up.
it sounds like an excuse.
It is.
Yeah.
But no, really, in the summertime, like you see my Instagram, I'm up all the time in the morning.
I know, that's true.
It's like I don't know, for the winter's just hard for me.
But that might just be for the gram, though, bro. Because up in Parksville, dude, you took a nice morning pic, but then
went right back to bed.
Yeah,
That dude was
motherfucker.
fucking snoozing.
Yeah,
faking the funk.
Yeah,
Bro.
Remy's that dude who fucking sets the alarm, like
No.
goes on Twitter, like time to get this bread, and then he just goes
Go
right back
back
under
to
the
sleep,
blankies.
son.
Yo, this guy tells me he's missed a 5 a.m., right? I wake up at 6, fucking do a whole little morning routine, like little stretch and shit. Fucking 6:45, nobody's up. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going back to bed.
Yeah.
Ronnie
Doesn't
was
count. It doesn't count if you go back to bed.
That's true.
Ronnie
No, it
was up.
doesn't.
Ronnie was up early and getting it. I think like pretty much every
day.
He was going to bed earlier than everyone else.
He was.
I cannot make it past 12 o'clock.
He was going to sleep. But yo, just because you didn't see me didn't mean that I wasn't up, bro. I had a room. I was in there doing my morning routine.
Yeah.
and
Dude,
shit,
that was
bro.
so funny when you guys were having that conversation. Remy's like, "You're full of shit," and he's like, "Dude, like I was stretching. I was out on my balcony. I was taking in the sun, watching the sun come up."
Oh man, yeah, but I mean, when I'm working and my routine is normal, I definitely am up at 5 a.m. But we were on vacay, man.
Yeah.
You know, I need my body to recoup. We were also staying up mad late having fun, so it's like,
Sounds like an excuse.
Sounds yeah.
well, I guess it is an excuse. Then it's just it was different circumstances, you know.
But like when I am in a routine,
I'm eating caps and shit, bro. Like,
it's much easier.
really, am I gonna wake up in 4 hours?
Yeah.
No, crickets.
they were
I thought
kicking-
so.
I wasn't
You're
planning
capping right now, son.
You're capping.
yes, dude.
But yeah, I wasn't planning on taking any. I think the Friday that we were there when we were on the way to Walmart, and Remy's like, come on, take this. So he gave me like half a gram, and I was like, I forgot I even took it. And then it started kicking in while we were on the line. Ronnie's like, he just hammered down the McDonald's. He's like, oh, I really want a fucking soda right now. So then he grabbed like a cherry Coke. He takes a sip. He was like, I don't really want this. And then he like fake put it back in the fucking refrigerator, and I was like stoned, so I started laughing so fucking hard.
Terence was like, I'll pay for that. Don't put it back.
Yeah.
I'm like, put it back. I don't even want it.
Yeah, but that whole snooze thing, man, like I really don't understand. I feel like it's fucking torture.
I have one alarm clock, and I don't even think I've ever woken up from it. I wake up
Really?
like 15 minutes
You
before.
you must wake up feeling pretty good then. I feel like whenever I beat the alarm, like I wake up, say like 10 minutes, even if it's an hour before the alarm, I feel like I just feel so much better.
Because the problem is your alarm clock's probably waking you up in the middle of a block.
Yeah.
And like that's like a conversation for another day. Remy knows about it, but like you wake up and you're groggy. Like if you wake up before your alarm clock, even if it's at like, let's say you get up at 5, but your body wakes you up at 4 o'clock.
Dude,
just get up and start your day.
Yeah,
turn the alarm clock off, and you're gonna be way more productive.
I've made that mistake. I mean I do it like all the fucking time when I do beat the alarm, and because you wake up feeling great when you wake up like on your own accord.
Yeah, of course.
And then I went back to bed, and then I feel like I got hit by a fucking ton of bricks.
Dude, I sleep like a vampire and I get up like a vampire. I sleep on my back with my arms crossed across my chest.
No
and shit.
way.
And then when my alarm clock goes off, I just sit right up.
Such a liar.
I pull the blanket up and I just start my day, dude.
I have all those alarms set like out of fear. Like we spend a ton of time like late at Cavo. Like I go there. I went there like after training last night, so I didn't leave there till like 11:45. And then I got to go home, shower.
Yeah.
So like I've been like getting into bed at like 1 sometimes, and I have to be up at 5.
That's tough.
You don't shower right after you train?
They don't have showers that breathe.
You don't have a house?
Yeah, but then he has to go back to Bohemia to shoot back to the village.
Yeah, if I go home and shower, I'm knocked for the night. I'm not coming back out.
Yeah, last night I didn't shower either.
I didn't train today.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, every
chill.
time. Because like if we're coming from Breathe to here, I'm stopping at Cava. Because if I come home and shower, it's like I'm out.
Yeah.
That's it.
You ever check yourself, or like what is that? You got a red mark on your arm right there.
Damn.
You have ringworm, bro?
Like yo.
That's a bicep vein.
It's from welding, kid.
I know you are burnt up.
I got
from
burns all
welding.
over my body.
Yeah.
Yo, you look like you've lost some weight, dude, since you've been training.
You should have seen it before vacation, though.
I was skinny, right?
You lost some weight, but you got a lot of red marks on you.
I weld. I light myself on fire almost daily. They were like, yesterday my foreman's like, Terence, you're on fire, and I just like put my shield up. I'm like, this is a daily occurrence. Like, there's I have so many layers on, so it's like not that big of a deal. But like, yeah, just.
Well, you don't have like a welder's jacket and shit. You just rocking a sweatshirt.
Yeah, I just rock hoodies, and they get all ripped up from.
You don't
work.
try to get better at welding, so you don't set yourself on fire.
No, it's just if you're
it's
in
inevitable.
If you're in the overhead position, like shit's just dripping on you all day.
Yeah, I can't fuck with that. Like your arms must be used to it. Because like if I use a grinder a lot, and minute it touch my arm, it's like I'm done.
The sparks.
You gotta get used to it. Yeah.
Dude, the slag like that comes off of welds is like way hotter than the torch. It's like 2,000 degrees or something. It instantly like I have like craters in me.
The fuck is slag?
That's crazy.
Slag is like when you weld. What we were talking about last night with the flux. So like welding rods, like there's like metal here, and on the outside there's like a powdery substance for stick welding, and that's the flux. That's what keeps impurities out of the welds. So like any kind of moisture, dirt, like any kind of
I
impurity.
immediately regret asking this question.
It's basically the real hot metal that drips off of it.
Drips off, yeah.
Yeah, it's the excess
it's like
shit.
liquid
it's
hot
excess shit.
magma.
Liquid metal.
Yeah.
Liquid metal. Nice.
Fuck you guys.
I mean, I get what you're saying with that because I burnt my ear once at work and I didn't know, but like, you got a lot. Can you move over a little bit?
Dude.
Damn, Luigi, you afraid of a little ringworm, dude.
I shower like 3 times a day.
Luigi, ringworm is the last thing you should be worried
I
about.
know, you sticking your finger in people's butts, bro. You should be worried about pink eye and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeast infections and shit.
Nah.
You get your hands fucking, he's like elbow deep in shit every day.
There you go. A little something right there.
I got a little something everywhere. Dude.
He does, though. That's the first thing I noticed about Terence when I first met him.
I'm burnt
I noticed
up.
all the scars.
Yeah, everywhere.
Some of the old timers, though, at my job that are welders, man, they are fucking ripped up.
And
they
I
got
used
shit on their neck, their chest, their arms, bro. It's fucking bad.
And I used to work at a pizzeria before this, so I was like constantly getting burned like on the oven and shit.
Yeah?
Reaching deep in the oven, yeah. Like
You just sound like a liability.
Oh yeah.
Sound like a
I've
liability?
I've done that plenty of times, reaching in the back of the oven at the
yeah,
pizza
it
place.
sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
That does suck, dude. Getting burnt
You know, they
pillows.
make a big long wooden stick for that, right? So you don't got to stick your hand in there.
Yeah, if it's a slice, you're not gonna put a big wooden stick in there.
No, but if it's a pie, you have to use 2 hands or 1 hand, but you have to put your hand fully in it because of the counterweight.
Yeah, but it's all the way in the
Dude,
back.
I've
like
made pizzas for fucking 4 years, never burned myself.
Oh,
You weren't working hard
Dude,
then.
I've
Yeah.
been making pizzas for 19 years, bro.
Okay.
Elio's kid.
We got go ahead, Ronnie.
No, I was gonna say something that's totally
Oh,
relevant.
I was
I was gonna say I love working at pizzerias.
Do you
more
really?
thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
worked
it's-
for one for like 3 or 4 years.
Until I met your brother. We
Yeah,
worked at
that's
Royal
where I
Pizza
got my
together.
first
It's a
job. He gave me
fucking
royals.
sitcom.
Yeah.
And
I
you
used to
loved- and
burn
you
my
loved
arms.
it.
Yeah, I loved it. It was like my favorite thing to do.
Oh,
I
shit.
thought I was gonna want to open up like a pizzeria.
Yo, I would definitely go in on one with you.
Dude, I
us,
got-
us three should.
Yo,
I
I
love the pizzeria. Life.
I got a buddy that I went to school with that started at Cafe Michi with Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, I'm going to open up pizzerias. So
Yeah.
that motherfucker saved all his money up, opened a pizzeria, made money off that, opened another one. Yo, the dude is rolling.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
awesome.
Who, John?
His name's Matt Rappaport.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
he's
know who he
making
is.
dough,
What's
bread,
Yeah.
coin.
what pizzeria you open?
I don't know the
Duck
name.
He
it.
owns La Bistro.
Okay.
And there's one in Selden, and then there's one in Wading River.
Yeah, he has a couple. He has
Yeah.
a couple. I think he like stays at one predominantly, and then like the other ones are just kind of like self-ran.
Yeah,
but,
the
like,
Wading River he's at.
every time I see him like rolling up, he has like a nice whip.
Me and Dre and Tim went there after a bike ride.
Nice.
Yeah.
I used to work with one of the pizza like makers, whatever pizza man. I used to work with. His name was Marcello or whatever. So he used to make pies, and like I don't know, he was probably getting like 13, 14 an hour cash or whatever. I stopped working there, started iron working. Years later, I'm in Northport with Taylor. I walk in, and the dude's in Northport. I'm like, oh, holy shit, like how the fuck is he going? And we're talking, and he's like, yeah, I own this place. I'm like, you got a place on like Main Street in Northport, it's like right across the street from Sand City Brewery.
Oh, wait, is this in the village in Northport?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
damn.
Oh, so it was the pizza maker, and he opened up his own restaurant.
own restaurant like on Main Street in Northport. Like, you know how much work and like fucking like dedication and discipline to save up money on like that kind of wages to open up a place on Main Street in Northport. I was like, oh, whenever I'm in Northport, I go there and
Yeah, like what's the rent?
get something.
You know,
It's
what's
got to be
the- yeah.
insane.
Yeah,
What's
but
the
the
rent?
thing is with pizza guys, like they work so much, they don't have enough time to spend money.
Yeah, it's
you know?
true.
And that's why you see every single owner making pizza.
Yeah.
You know?
Why?
Yo, the return on pizza is crazy, though. What it costs to make a pizza,
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it sounds
$1.80.
it's
Yo,
insane.
To
also-
make a whole pie?
Yeah, it costs like $1.50.
Yeah.
What?
I used
Then
to
you
mix
sell
up
a
the
slice
yeast
for
and shit.
$3, you know?
Yeah, but also how like inexpensive pizzas, like say you have like a wife and like 2 kids, like you get a pie for like, you feed your family for like I don't know $17. Like where else can you really
Yeah.
do that?
Yo, back in the day in
It's
Center
good.
Reach, we used to have Royals Pizza. I don't know if it's the same one that you guys worked. If
Yeah,
it's-
probably not. They only had one.
No,
Yeah,
it was, and then something happened and they split off, but they kept the name.
Yeah,
they were owned by the same person originally.
Yeah,
for a
so in
little bit.
Center Reach, our boys would go out. We'd like get enough money up for some tree, get a Dutch.
Hey.
Yep, and then $5 for a pie, bro.
Damn.
$5 for a fucking pie.
Damn, bro, you gotta love the 70s.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wasn't really that funny.
That was
It was pretty funny.
Nah, Nick, I gotta give it to him. That one
It was
funny.
good.
Yo,
Dude,
you're
the 70s? The 70s?
There used to be a place back in high school. It was if you were like a high school student, it was $1.50 for 2 slices
leaving.
and a medium Coke.
really, where was that?
I was in Hicksville in like the CVS parking lot. $1.50 or $2.50, whatever it was, for 2 slices and a medium Coke.
Solid.
We got a question of the day yet, or
Yo, you remember that chicken sandwich they used to make?
Oh my god, bro, this Pepe's, right? Yeah. They used to have this. It was called the Pepe Special, Pablo Special. Bro, the thing was fire. They closed down. I was like on his doorstep, like, give me that recipe, bro. The thing was so fucking fire.
What was on it?
It was Ryan Castro's grandfather who owned it.
What was on the sandwich? You remember?
It was grilled or breaded chicken, lettuce, onion, and this crazy sauce he made in the back. But it was like a garlic, a aioli.
You lost me at the
balsamic,
onion kid, man. Missed
You
me
can get it
with
with
that
no
bullshit.
onions, bro.
Yeah, why do you like onions?
Because they're fucking disgusting.
Wow.
I love onions.
I hate them. I'm with you, Terence. I hate onions.
I don't like raw onions, but sauteed I can fuck with.
People who
What about onion rings?
what? People who like onions.
What about a blooming onion?
Nah. Nothing
Blooming onion?
Nothing
Oh
to do
my
with
god.
onions. I hate them. I can't stand the taste.
Onions
I
are
can't
so
stand
good. They
I
make-
can't stand like the way they crunch in your mouth. Nah, I'm good.
Yo, Remy's fucking red onions.
Luigi,
Heat.
Luigi,
Really?
what about sour cream and onion chips? Because I could eat those. I get down with those.
Nope.
Damn.
Die hard.
Dude, I
fucking
love this kid for hating
anti-onion guy.
onions, though. People who enjoy onions, like, they don't get it. They're like, what? They taste like nothing. Like, what's so fucking bad about them? And I'm like, well, if they taste like nothing, then why do you have to put them in every single fucking Italian recipe? Like,
No, they do taste like something. It's more of the crunch.
I hate the
when they're
crunch is
raw.
what bothers me.
Damn.
It crunches and, like, explodes like this, like, shit flavor.
It's
Dude,
like
my-
a spicy almost.
My
flavor.
my grandfather took me to White Castle back in the day, and like I later found out, like watching the Food Network, White Castle like literally cooks their burgers on a bed of onions.
Yeah.
It's like, and they put onions on top of it. So he took me to White Castle. I'm like, I don't like onions, but I was like 8, so he's like, just like shut the fuck up and eat it. And then I immediately puked in the fucking like I'll puke. I've gotten a little better with them like as I got older, but when I was a kid, I would just straight up puke. If you put like tiny like onions in like red sauce, like I straight up wouldn't eat it.
Did you burn yourself on them too?
I did not, Dave.
I did not. All right, here's a question for you boys.
All right.
Let's get it.
So, you are driving up to a toll booth. Okay.
I like where this is going already.
You need to get through the toll.
Easy pass.
Your mother's dying on the other side. The only way to get through the toll booth is by tugging on the toll guy's dick. No money exchange. His dick's out. You have to tug on it. You want that dick to be rock hard bone or wood or limp?
Limp, 100,000%.
Hard.
Hard.
Limp.
Limp.
Hard, because then you don't. Because if it's limp, you gotta like you
Fondle with
might,
it.
Yeah, you might grab the balls or something. Hard, you just give it one little tug and you're good.
Yeah, what if you're the
it's worse?
15th
It's
guy?
worse if you touch the balls. Like it's all right to touch a dick, but it's like no, touch the balls. That's fucked up.
That's where I draw the line, sicko.
Yeah, because you know why? You know why? Because playing with the balls is love, kid.
Oh, damn.
What if you're the 15th dude,
And he's ready to
jerking his
bust?
shit and he busts right all over you?
I think
I mean, you just made this gay. No one's talking about that.
You just
Like,
made it
like
gay.
jerk a dick
It
and
was
keep
totally
pushing to your
straight.
mother.
Yeah, yes.
I would. Yeah, I think soft 100%, quick tug, and I'm on my way.
I'm going.
I
I'm,
hard.
I'm going rock hard bone or wood.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't want to touch that soft dick and then
Why?
him,
What
and then
you-
him get erect, and then me be
So
open
it's
my
better
head
just
and
having
shit.
There's
Already-
just something
already-
weird about touching somebody's flaccid dick, bro.
I feel like it's funnier if it's flaccid. If
Yeah,
it's hard,
then-
it's like.
But yeah,
ew.
but what happens if he's a?
Yeah,
what happens
I'm
if?
with you on that.
What happens if
one.
he's a grower and not a shower? Now you got to sit there and try to find this thing through the bush.
Dude, flaccid dicks are hilarious.
Oh my god.
Yo, if you're firing off like a fucking a nudie of your flaccid penis, like that's such a fucking power
Oh my
move.
god, dude.
Has anybody that, like, I don't know that.
No.
Who would ever do that?
Brett Favre did it, and he got caught. He sent it, and like they showed like the text messages, and he sent out like a flaccid dick pic. I guess he was a little older and out of touch.
That's CTE, bro.
Oh
So
my
he heard
God.
about dick pics. So he's like, "Oh, I'll fire one off." He didn't think to like
Dude, I knew
get
this.
himself going.
I knew this
first.
guy that was like trying so hard to like pick up chicks on Tinder. So he finally gets this like girl. She's a little bit of a freak. She asks for a dick pic. So he was like so kind of like stage fright. He
It's
couldn't.
like, yo, let me use yours.
No, he said he just Googled a cock on.
Did
on
he
the internet.
did he
Googled,
try to get like the size and shape close, or he sent like
Dude,
a fucking
no,
black
he
guy's
just
dick?
yeah.
Big black
Did
one.
he? Yeah, I was gonna say, did he like Google a dick and like send her some big black dick? And,
Dude,
like,
I don't know.
That's like Pornhub in the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Like, totally
I'm like,
fake.
yo, why wouldn't you just send a dick pic? He's like, I couldn't. I don't know. I just
Oh,
I
you
couldn't
know
do
this
it."
guy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen when it's time to fuck? He's gonna get
I
stage
know,
fright
that's-
with
that's
that
what I was
too?
saying.
Like,
You're
Yeah.
not black.
Yeah, well, what happens when he actually gets fucking hard and she sees his dick for the first time and she's like, wow, it's like half the size?
No, but
like,
not
is
only
he gonna
that,
have to
like,
call in a stuntman or something?
she's
Well,
What's
he
going
might
on?
have to call in a fucking
if he's getting
stuntman.
stage fright
think I-
just to take a picture, what's
can't
gonna happen
perform.
when it's time? Yeah, he's gonna
Can't
have
perform.
stage fright when she's like, all right, take that dick out. He's
I-
like,
He's fumbling his balls.
I think I just found a
now,
new
now
company.
that answers the question
I'll
because
be
now
the guy
he's
that comes in
fumbling.
stage fright.
He's fumbling with his own cock because it's soft. He can't even get a hold of it. That's why when you're passing the toe booth, you want the dick hard.
Yo, speaking of
Dicks?
cocks and fucking some fruity shit. So like last year, all right, the first message was March 21st, 2020. So this is like right when like quarantine started. I got hit up by this kid from high school. I graduated high school 2007, so it was 2020. So 13 years. I haven't seen this kid in fucking 13 years. He hits me up and he goes, "Yo, you want to blaze? I'm bored." And I didn't even answer. And then a month later, he hits me up and said, "You want to smoke?" And I never answered. So it came around. This kid was like hitting people up to like hang out, smoke weed, and he wanted to like fuck around. And he said like, "There's nothing gay about it." Like head's head and like all this shit. So
Are you serious?
so he's actually offering up money to like suck your dick, which is crazy to me because like
He's gonna pay you to suck your dick.
exactly. Isn't that
Damn.
insane?
Wow.
Yeah, that's desperate.
So he sends me whatchamacallit.
This guy gay?
Obviously.
I know. I'm
He might just be a hustler.
So
yeah.
Dude's after chasing the bag.
so like February 7th, he sent me like a emoji and like a tongue or whatever. So then I sent him a picture of me, like a selfie with like my teeth out at work.
That's a hard picture right there, bro.
And I wrote, I haven't had teeth in like 2 years, Chief. Flattered you still want to kick it with me though. And he writes back, appearance isn't everything. You have an attractive personality and the good looks is just a plus.
Are you, dude? You're fucking. You're leading this guy on right now.
Then he says, plus always wanted your dick, TBH. And then I wrote like, I'm married, haha. And then he said, add him on Snap. And he said, head's head. And I sent like this.
The funniest part.
I sent this shit. I said, it do be facts though. Like this kid, like head's head.
He goes head's head, and Terence sends him a meme, and it goes, well, that do be facts though.
He goes, you down? And then he says, ever been with the guy? I say, can't say I have. Then he goes, you guys are going to enjoy this one. You deaf have a huge dick. And I say, I can't say I have that either. And then he said, no way can I see it.
Wait, how does he know that you have a huge dick or not?
He said, I definitely do. He just had like a feeling.
Oh
Just
my
buttering
God.
you up.
So then
Did you
he
hang
said,
out with him in high school?
so this kid, he was like around at like parties and stuff. He was like a really nice kid. He worked at Stop and Shop.
He seems like he's really nice.
I would always say hello to him.
Fats, though.
We didn't like run with the same circles, but if it was like a bigger party, he'd be around, and like I was always like,
Just
you know,
blowing
filming him.
people
He
for
suck
money
at
and
the
shit.
He said, I'd pay you to get your dick. It's just head, plus you need a good bust. Pull up later. I'll take care of you. Send cutie. You there? So then I'm like,
You need a good bust.
yeah. So then I send it to the boys, and I'm like, yo, Luigi, you got OnlyFans. I'm like, well, maybe you can make some money from this kid. So then I sent him Luigi's.
That's a good dude right there. Yo.
I sent him Luigi's OnlyFans, and I said,
good friend.
I said, this is my friend's OnlyFans. He has a nice penis.
Oh my God, bro.
So anyway, long story short, well, actually, I kept it super long there, but it was just too funny. I started reading the messages. I'm like, I can't believe this shit got said. So over the weekend, Taylor messages him and was like, yo, stay away from my husband. He's fucking with you. He's not gay. And I'm like, damn, such a cockbox. And then I got to message him and be like, yo, like, don't listen to what she says, baby. Pull up.
Yo, they're aggressive.
Taylor was getting so tight.
She
too.
was tight, bro.
I know.
You're
why
fucking
was she
leading
getting
this
so
poor
upset?
kid on.
She's like, why the fuck are you doing that? And I'm like, because it's fucking hilarious. And then
Yeah.
I look
For
at
the
like
group chat,
and
no
then
shit.
Remy, Ryan, and Nick are like, they're like fucking like, yo, it is pretty fucking funny.
It is pretty
It's
funny.
hilarious. Dude, some kid last Friday, Alexis sends me a screenshot. Some kid messaged her on Facebook and was like, oh, you're crazy hot. I have a proposition for you, something like that. And she sends me that. I'm like, yo, answer and find out what it is.
Yeah.
She's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I want to see where this kid's going.
How much money we making?
So he was like, I'll pay you $500 to watch me jerk off on Snapchat. And I was like,
100%.
Dude.
I'm like, yo, if I could do it, should have paid for your plane ticket. And she's like, I'm not doing that or whatever. I'm like, all right, tell him that you'll do it, but he's got to suck my dick after.
Yeah, I know, but if he had,
Oh my God,
David, if she has to watch on Snapchat, like, I mean, what, like a video chat on Snapchat?
Yeah.
Because like she doesn't have. If he just sends her a video of him jerking off,
They want to do a live.
Yeah.
video
do a
chat.
live.
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
tell him you'll do it, but the caveat is he's got to suck your boyfriend's dick when you're done.
Dude, people are
And
so
she sent it to him, and he's
aggressive.
Yo, would you wait?
Why
where
didn't
do you
she do
stand
that?
on that? Would you care
I think I would
for
care.
$500?
Well,
Dude,
I mean,
come
obviously
on,
it's
you
a
can't
scam.
pimp out
I
your
know it's a
girl, bro.
scam, so you know what I mean.
Well, he'd have to pay up front before the video chat.
All right,
Well,
so
no,
let's
so
say it
she
wasn't.
She was at Kava and Marcus was there, and Marcus, she gave the kid Marcus his Snapchat. And he was messaging him. He's like, "Send me the money first." Kid's like, "I don't do it like that." Blah 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 blah.
Oh, so he's just a
yeah,
pervert.
he was just being a fucking.
People
yeah.
get off on like a flasher.
Yeah,
basically.
like I knew that, but I mean, say it was a real proposition, and I knew the kid wasn't full of shit. Like, I don't know about that, dude. I don't know if I'd.
Yeah,
fucking,
man. You can't do that shit.
you know.
You could like CGI. I'd just watch it myself with like CGI my face. Give me $500. Put a
You
fucking
put
wig
the
on and shit,
female
yeah.
filter
No, but
on.
would you be comfortable with your girl
face
doing
swap
it?
filter?
Of course you would.
I'm
Yeah,
comfortable.
of course you
I'm
would.
comfortable with a lot of things. That
Yeah,
you're
you
asking
told-
the wrong person.
yeah, you told me Luigi.
Like,
I mean, yo, but it's just crazy how desperate people are. Like this dude that Terrence is talking to.
the dude that Terence is talking about actually hit me. He did hit me up, and I tried to tell him. I was like, "Yo, if you get a girl to blow me, you could sit in the corner and watch." I go, "Give me $500," and he was like, "Oh, that's absurd. Like, I'm not gonna pay $500." I'm like, "All right, well, what's your price?
Yo.
I'll knock it down to $490."
I actually added the kid on Snapchat, And he didn't add me, but I wrote, yo, your offer's still good. So if anyone's listening, Andrew MO 1022 on Snapchat. Hit him up.
What does it do with Alexa?
Yeah, spam this dude dick pictures. His name's Andrew Moretti.
All right, I'm gonna add him right now. Hold on, Dave. Let me see that.
Yo, it just mind boggles me though how like aggressive people are.
I don't get
what
what are you getting out of fucking just blowing somebody? Like you're not even getting off unless you're like I don't know humping the couch while you blow the guy.
Well, he's probably jerking his dick off while he has your cock in his mouth.
He got his finger in his ass.
But yo, it's just crazy. Like he was just going hard with Terence though. There was like no like getting off the gas pedal.
Though.
I think they were hitting it off. I don't know. It kind of seemed like Terence was.
Well, yo, when he says doobie facts though, like the guy's like, oh shit, Terence is agreeing with me. I got
damn, bet your cock is huge. Like, yo, take it easy.
So all of us like we just weren't really answering him. Like he pretty much went around to, like everyone in high school, which I don't understand like paying because like you could download like Grindr, you can get like a hooker or something. Like I don't get why you would pay like just to like suck dick or whatever. So he fucking you added him.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is with the internet, dude, you never know. It might not even be him. Somebody could have hacked his shit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know who the people are.
Well, with Terence, this was all through text message, though.
Yeah, like Instagram DM.
Yeah. Oh, that was Instagram.
No. It was
hope you don't have his phone
number.
number.
Facebook message.
Oh.
Yeah,
but somebody could have made a fake profile. You know what I'm saying? Or
No. This is it's been going on for like over a year. So,
what?
Yeah, well, not with just me. Like he's hit up everyone. There's I have a group chat with like.
Wait, he didn't hit me up, dude.
With like 19 or 20 of my friends.
I want to feel pretty.
And everybody got hit up except one kid. So I'm like, dude,
I probably hit him up then. Like, yo, what am I, ugly or something?
Yeah. I'm like, don't want to suck my dick. I'm like, yo, I have no teeth and I'm getting hit up. Like, how's that make you feel, dude?
When I used to work at Motorola and there was a dude there, nice guy, but he was a Jehovah's Witness, and everybody warned me about him. Like, yeah, he's gonna come preach to you and all this. And dude, like, I'd been there for 2 years, and we'd all go like my whole like group. We would all out, eat lunch together a lot. So I'd see him all the time, and they would all like, yo, he came up to me again and tried to get me to go to Jehovah's Witness. And he did it to the same people multiple times. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker still never approached me. Not one time ever. And Cripple's working with me. Cripple's like, yeah, because he already knows you're beyond salvation, bro. He's like, he's not even wasting his time. I'm like, yo, should I be offended or be happy?
Definitely happy, bro.
Yeah.
Jehovah's Witnesses, it's a really, I guess to be nice, unique fucking like
they don't
way
really
of
take
life.
no for an answer.
Weird.
Yeah. I know somebody that's a Jehovah. I don't know if I said this already, but
like 5 times.
Oh, I did. My bad.
Is he a witness?
So how about those Mets?
So you don't like baseball?
I don't know. I just got cut off.
Figure it out, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
They're gonna win the Stanley Cup this year, I think.
Yeah,
They're
but
definitely gonna win the Super Bowl.
This dude doesn't listen to music with lyrics.
That's so weird.
Because I guess like it could be influential and shit. So he only listens to video game music.
That's wild.
You think he watches porn?
Definitely not.
Dude.
No way. They're crazy.
If a girl walks by
I don't even think they
in
drink
like
alcohol.
yoga pants, dude, he don't even turn his head to look.
What?
The guy won't even curse.
I would never be with Jehovah.
I think the worst curse he's ever said was
barnacles.
Behind closed doors.
Barnacles.
Darn it. Tartar sauce.
Barnacles, dude.
He's
Shut the front
jerking it
door.
hard to weird shit behind closed doors.
Don't they
dude.
get like a year to like
No, that's
No,
not
that's the Amish.
Amish? Whatever.
I thought it was only
Same-
one
same
night
fucking
too. I thought it
people.
was like one night out of the year where they can go out and just fuck.
I
Like
think
sluts.
I think it's like when they get to, I want to say like 18, they kind of have to choose if they're going to go Amish life or like regular lights. There's a name for it. I believe it begins with an R. But yeah, those kids go fucking wild.
Yeah, and then
It's
probably
like Mormon chicks. They just take it up the ass.
That's like so insane to me. I know we've like touched on that before,
Yeah.
whether it be on the podcast or just in general conversation.
Yeah, we talked about that already.
But like, how could you? I don't get like how you think that that's like not sex. Like that's
Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah,
insane.
well, they say
Loopholes, dude. They're just looking for.
That's like a
they're
bullshit
saving their
loophole,
box
though.
though for marriage. So
Yeah.
that booty holes are right.
Any Mormon chicks,
That's crazy.
hit us up on Jitsandtitspodcast Instagram.
Yes,
Is that like a Tinder for Mormons?
there might be, dude.
If not, just hit us up on Instagram then.
Yeah, I think I was always like surprised by that. I knew a kid that went to school in West Islip, and I guess there was like chicks over there that were like in Catholic school, and like even at a young age, this girl was like, I don't know, 18, 16, and only taking it in the booty hole because she was saving her box for marriage.
Doesn't make her a bad girl.
No, not at all, right?
No.
That thing's got to be torched though. Poop probably just falls out of it.
Yo, she doesn't even, no
doesn't
fart
realize.
noises. No fart noises. It's like,
So what? How, anybody here prefer anal? Anybody a fan? I'd put Luigi, obviously.
you prefer it or
Oh yeah.
really you prefer?
Really?
I
Yeah.
see. I've only done it like once or twice, and I didn't like the way it felt. My butt was like kind of sore afterwards.
Damn.
That was weak.
That was good.
I love you, Nick.
Thanks,
This
dude.
is-
That was so good.
Thanks, dude. No, I'd rather just go box, dude.
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't
Backdoor is great.
want to do that, but
Prefer.
I
Not like, are we saying it's good or bad? We're talking
Nah, I
about
prefer.
preference.
I'd have to get like
You
know,
prefer the ass?
yeah, you don't got to worry about getting pregnant or shit like that too. Like, yeah, you're good. It's
Dude, there's just so
there's
much.
so much more benefits to
No,
it.
dude, there's a lot of work behind that.
Not really. What are you fucking not using any lube? Just
No, but dude, you gotta make sure like your girl takes care of that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like there's
Yeah.
like you can't
No
just go in there.
Chick-fil-A, Wendy's.
Exactly.
You, know, you
Yeah,
better
you
eat
gotta,
salads
like,
for like 2 weeks. You
schedule
gotta
anal, dog.
like you gotta prepare that.
Yeah.
Like, that's a week thing. Like,
I
yo,
mean-
we're fucking in the ass on Friday.
Right,
And it's
right.
Monday. Get ready.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You know, it's not just.
I mean, if you're scared of a little shit on your dick, I
I'm
guess.
scared
but,
of a
like,
little
Yeah,
shit
I'm
on my
scared
dick.
of shit on my dick.
Terrified.
I don't
You
want
push-
to
yo,
see.
cut his
It's-
mic, dude.
you're-
I don't want to see any shit on my dick at all.
Can't say it hasn't happened.
Yeah, it's tough, dude. It's,
Yeah,
it's
that's
really
not what
tough.
I'm into, man. I'm not.
And I don't know. There's something too about like when you're fucking a girl and like she's wet, she's enjoying herself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you get lube. The ass is nice and wet.
but
Yeah.
she's not.
Good.
But she's not like into it though.
No, there's some chicks that love.
Well,
it.
I know they do. I know
They
I'm
have.
not-
I've been told that like they
No,
orgasm.
I've never been told shit.
No, like
This is
their
all
their
experience.
orgasms have been by the girl that they had a
Better?
better orgasm. Like when I was fucking them in the ass and they would like play with
Oh
themselves.
yeah, some girls do.
Like
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah, there's some girls that do.
Do the girls have a G spot in their ass like supposedly guys do?
No, guys have it. It's called prostate.
Prostate.
They just push on it and you like nut instantly.
Yeah, I know, but like girls must have the same thing, right?
Is that what that
no,
kid
I
did
don't
to
think
you?
no, because only men I think can
Have a
get.
prostate.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
only
think
men
only
have
men have
prostates?
only men have
Oh.
prostates. I heard if a woman has like a butt plug, I heard if
Everybody
she has
can
a,
have prostate if they want.
There's a dude that I won't name that we trained with at one point in time.
with the guy
he
who was
had-
getting fucked in his ass. and
No, he had
found out.
he had an enlarged prostate. Every time he took a shit, he'd come.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he told us it was like a decade ago. He's telling us about it. He had an enlarged prostate, dude, for like a couple months, and he's like, dude, every time I take a shit, I come. It's the weirdest thing.
Yo, and
Oh,
you don't even
that's
have to be
crazy.
Yo, you don't even have to be hard either. Like you
I
can
thought your
bust it out
prostate.
yeah,
soft.
you just
I thought your
bust out.
prostate was like in your balls.
No, it's in
No,
your ass.
it's in your
prostate
ass.
Cancer.
Like they. Do you ever?
it's like-
It was in like the American Pie movie. Like they went to like donate sperm, and the girl just like he thought she was gonna jerk him off, and she just like
stuck her finger up his ass.
yeah suck it. But yeah, they
Yeah, I
just
mean, that's
put
not
pressure on it.
exactly-
That's why Luigi loves it.
No,
Yeah.
but no, but
Yeah.
that, no, it is, Dave. It is possible though.
No, I know, but like,
What were you
just
gonna say,
referring to
Terence?
the movie as if
I was
like,
just saying, like, is
Yeah.
this fact?
fucking
Like,
American Pie. Like, that's how they do it.
it's like a peer reviewed fucking
Yeah.
journal.
You were about to say something before.
Oh yeah, I heard. I mean, I saw it on Twitter. The girl,
She's losing it.
the girl from
Get
fucking
together.
Call Her Daddy. She was talking about like butt plugs, and she said that like if you have a butt plug in, like while you're getting railed out, like it makes everything like super like amplified. I always
Really?
thought
That's like a thing.
Oh,
I-
I know a
I
couple
didn't know
girls that you stick a thumb in there. That's why you're fucking them. They lose their mind.
I thought the butt plug was just to, like prep the booty hole for
like
anal.
stretch it
on the
out, like
square.
gauge it, like my ears. I don't know. It's so funny. Like,
oh my god,
but like
a
fucking.
gaping asshole.
I don't
dude.
know. It's so funny that butt plugs have a like a function. Like I always like it's a hilarious thing to like call. Like I call people butt plug.
Do you
Dude,
really?
Yeah.
Dude, I slept with this girl one time. I shit you not. She had a butt plug in her handbag.
Oh.
Did she
I thought you were
really?
gonna say you just like got her fucking drawers off.
No,
and
like, she
was
brought
already
it.
She
plugged
already had
up,
plugged in.
walking around all
Oh, she
plugged
came
up.
over prepared.
Yeah, no, we were out in public.
Oh, well, she brought it because she figured like
You guys are fucking.
she knew the end of the night was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she came out prepared.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
think it's hysterical.
Yeah.
No, like
She
I
keep
didn't.
that
We didn't go.
motherfucking thing
No, I
on
met
her?
her out. That's the weird.
No, I know,
part.
but you took her home after that, correct?
Yeah, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is she just carries that in her purse.
She was
when
out on a
goes
mission.
Prepared.
That's
She's prepared.
crazy.
She was
That was
prepared.
a
That's like a
business
girl
trip.
shows up to your house with condoms on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
whether
saying?
it's
Like-
you or another guy, she was getting it.
Yeah.
Right, because
Condoms on or
Yo,
on her?
No, girls that show up to your house with condoms on.
With a
them.
female,
It's already in
with
the bag,
with
like
a female
you know.
condom on.
No, they, like in the bag, they bring it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because listen, the
you
truth,
never had a girl show up and then like you getting down and then she's like, I don't know, you're like, oh, I don't have a condom. She's like, don't worry, I do.
Yeah.
Which is in her bag.
yeah, because the truth of the matter is, when a girl goes out at night, she's making the decision.
Before
She's
she leaves the
fucking or
house,
not.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
before
if
she
she's,
leaves
and if
the
she's
house.
fucking, she's definitely fucking that night.
Yeah.
Like girls have that ability.
And they
Yeah,
can
they had
in
no
like 10
problem.
seconds.
Yeah.
So you guys ever use a dental dam for cunnilingus?
What is that?
The fuck did you just
What
say?
the hell is cunning linguist?
Cunnilingus is eating box. Like that's just like the scientific name, but like there's some shit like they
think
showed
there was
us.
a- I
You learned
think-
that in American Pie
In
too?
Hell-
No,
No.
I think there was an old group called Cunning Linguist.
Yeah.
A rap group called the Cunning Linguists.
There is, right?
Well, Austin,
What is that?
Austin Power. It's just eating box. That's just like the scientific term for like
What's it
like
called?
a blowjob is fellatio.
Cunning
and,
linguist.
and eating
Cunnilingus?
Cunning
I'm gonna start
linguist.
asking girls, yo, you want a
Cunnilingus.
cunnilingus?
Cunnilingus.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Sound mad proper.
Go up to chicks like, yo, your epidermis is showing. Slut.
Yo, have you ever, like a female condom, they actually make those?
Yeah, I've never seen one. I was like,
have
just
any of you
jokingly.
experienced one of those?
I've never even experienced a real condom.
It's a Ziploc bag.
Yeah,
No, it basically is.
I don't.
Wait,
it's weird.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, there's a
what, they
female
put
condom.
something inside
Yeah,
their
they
box?
jam it up there. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
wild.
That can't be fun either.
You can't even tell if it breaks. I feel like that's like kind of crazy.
Well, there's a couple different ones, I think.
Which one do you use?
Like the dental. Yo, I was joking about the dental dam because dental dam is like saran wrap. So when you eat box, like so you don't get like STDs. Like
Oh my god!
I swear to God, they show us in health class. I mean, I don't know anyone that's ever used it.
Oh my god!
Nobody's taking that kind of.
Wait, they told you to use that?
Yeah.
Terence,
talking about,
Terence's first time he uses tinfoil instead. He's like, oh shit, wrong fucking
I'm
thing.
gonna look
Flux.
up. I'm gonna look up both of
He's
them.
fluxing that pussy.
Yo, but
up.
but for real though, like with anal, like we all watch porn and shit, and like all those fucking
for
porn
yourself, dog.
stars. Stop.
They're professional actors.
Exactly, man. Like you said before, like they're prepping that booty hole.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna get some 16-year-old kid that's gonna stick his dick in a girl's ass. and
Be
it's just-
scarred for life.
Yeah, bro. Shit
fuck around and
everywhere.
break his dick off too, man. You can't just jam that thing in there.
No, that's the other thing too, man. It's like hard. You gotta like fucking like work it in and shit.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I spit on an asshole. Like after, I'm like, oh, yeah, these guys are professionals because they nail it.
Yeah.
You know, they
Yeah,
drop that.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, I can't do it. These
Yeah,
guys
you
are
get it. You
professionals.
get it. You get it.
I'm
on your
just
bed
dropping
sheet.
bombs like
Yeah. Bombs over Baghdad.
Dropping that thick loogie. Like, nope, I'm gonna miss. Suck it back up. Try again.
make it touch it, slurp it back up.
Yes.
Like you're watching too much porn. You know, you take some chick back and you immediately pull out to blow it on her face, and it's like she's like, "What are you doing?"
She's like, whoa, 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 whoa,
"Oh,
whoa.
sorry, I'm conditioned."
Yeah, yeah,
Watched
I'm
it this morning.
conditioned.
You don't do that?
Like, what are you talking? I answered the door. This is how movies start.
She's like, hold up. She puts like that face shield on that everybody wears now because of COVID. She's like, all right, go ahead, bust.
That would be so funny.
I'm just
What's with
confused. Like
Terrence?
that's not like none of this is normal to you guys. I just
No, unfortunately not.
I don't know if I prefer it, but it's definitely a fun experience.
I don't prefer anal. I
I
don't.
don't prefer it. I do it sometimes, and mostly just to establish dominance.
No, I mean that's obviously with guys you got to do it just to establish dominance, but for fun with I don't know. You just spit on an asshole, get your thumb in there, like make it all, open it up, and then
You go right in.
shove your
Yeah,
dick
listen.
in.
I mean, like playing with it is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's good and all, but like I just prefer like putting it in the box, dude.
Yeah, but you ever have it like it just like grips your dick? It's just so.
I mean, I don't do it at all anymore. But when I did, I don't really think it like just gripped. I feel like when it went in, it was just like a hole. There was like no like it.
There was nothing on the other side of that barrier wall.
Exactly.
Like you go into a hole.
Yes.
You go to
that-
vagina, you feel it the whole way.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It was just like
It's like, here, stick your dick in this
once
hole.
once my
you get
dick once
past
my
the-
dickhead got past the fucking the ass.
It was like wearing a cock ring.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It was exactly that. So I don't know. It's not really my forte.
First time I did it too, all I could think about was like, this is where you shit from, and I couldn't get that. I just like it grossed me out the first time. I mean, I got past it, but
D-Rock goes
For like
instantly
10
soft.
for like
Now his
5
dick's stuck
seconds.
in her ass. He's like, relax.
yeah, I had to
It'll
shoehorn
get
it out of
hard.
there.
Yes, yeah.
It'll get hard.
Yeah, eventually.
All right, here's a good question. What is your go-to put it in move?
Put it in move.
Oh.
When you're first sticking it in?
Well,
Especially like first time you're fucking a chick, you don't know exactly like you know where
there's
she's
different
at
moves?
first. There's a lot of different ways
Yeah.
to get it. Some-
Elaborate.
like when I remember the first like I don't know 3-4 times I had sex, you know, I was just first time it's clunky and shit. Like I just was fingering her. And
Oh, you mean like
I just
that.
laid my
Oh,
dick
yeah,
down
yeah,
my
yeah.
finger.
Oh,
yeah, like
just
a
so I
finger
could line it
splint.
up. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
fucking-
exactly.
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
shoehorn.
yeah.
Like what's your move?
I
You know
just,
what I mean? Like,
I just
use
grab
my,
it.
I just use
yeah.
my dick. I work it up and down. I'm
Up until it
there,
goes in.
There's the hole.
That's it. Yep.
Oh, you
That's
got it.
That's my entry as well.
I mean, when I was
just move it around, massage it a little bit, and like, okay, I'm flipped in. All right, let me.
Yes,
let me
yeah.
finish
That's the
going.
clit. You rub it a little bit and then jam it in.
Yes.
But people got different entry moves.
Right.
I do that, or if she's on top, I'll let her do it.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
I
Be a
actually I like
gentleman.
that better. Like, I don't care where I'm from, like which position I'm in. I'd rather her grab it and like stick it in.
Why?
I don't
He's a
know. It
gentleman.
feels so much better that way.
Yeah, because she feels like she wants it.
What if you're in doggy style and her arms are short?
Well, I mean, yo,
that's
if
when
you-
you're taking her ass because she ain't gonna stop you.
I mean, I remember when I was younger, the first couple times having sex, it was like, all right, let me just eat this girl out for a little bit, and then like, as I'm done, I'll slide up and just finagle that shit right in.
Yep.
And then at that point, I'm hoping she's just gonna go with it, or she's gonna tell me no. So
You lay out the cock scaffold.
yeah, exactly.
Here's a funny question. I mean, most of you are married, so I guess never mind.
Come on, you gotta say it now,
There's
dude.
only two. Oh,
What is the
Luigi's
most
basically
amount
married.
of fingers that you've gotten to a woman?
Oh,
Luigi, we'll
God.
start with you.
I got
4.
I got 6 in Nick's ass.
Okay.
He said it was training that day. I don't really know what we were learning, but
It's called the pew pew technique.
4.
4 2.
No,
4.
I went in like that once.
Yeah,
Well, that's
like
4.
this. You give,
Yeah,
you
that's
give them the
4.
pecker.
Well, no, that's
The
a
whale-
thumb. A
Yo,
thumb's
you-
not a finger.
Dude, you
4 and a thumb.
you hit the whale hunter. That's called a whale hunter.
What is it called?
It's a whale hunter. I don't know why.
I've hit
I guess
the
'cause it
whale
looks
hunter.
like a harpoon.
I guess that's
All
what
right,
it's called.
If you
And
get that many fingers in a broad,
I was
on you,
turned
like,
off.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, this is disgusting. I just fit like
Yeah.
4 and a thumb.
Yeah. Or you
It's
see that,
over for me right
You see
there.
that porn where like the girl's getting like fisted in her box?
It's crazy.
If I can get
Well, that's what
4
we were-
fingers inside
That's
you,
what we were
I'm
going
out.
for, and I just never did the fist. We ended up doing other shit.
You were
but-
going for that?
yeah, we wanted to see if she
Training.
could take it.
Oh, all right. Like you and the girl, or like you and a group of dudes?
No, it was just me and her.
Okay.
I don't think. I mean, she probably had other dudes try it
No,
too.
when
but-
you said like we wanted to see if we
Luigi
could do it, I
was
was
a
like, wait,
Monday,
who?
Wednesday, Friday, and then she had a
yeah,
Tuesday, Thursday.
I was like Monday and Saturday. She had like
He's like, we wanted to see who could do it, if she could do it. I'm like, wait, who's we? who we referring to here?
My boy was telling me this story like back in the day, actually, when I was at the pizzeria talking about, I told him whatever gym I was going to at the time. And he asked me if this woman still trained there because he said when he worked out, he hooked up with their older woman. He was probably like very early 20s, like 21, 22. And she was like mid 40s. And he was like talking about how she was like a MILF. And he was like talking about like, you know, when he fucked her that he was like fisting her like elbow deep. And he's like, it's so hot. I'm like, dude, that sounds fucking
insane.
disgusting.
What's next? A cinder block, dude? I mean, come on.
Elbow deep, son.
You ever see the porn where the guy tried to stick his whole head in there?
What?
Yeah.
There's like a bald dude that tries to stick his whole
Yeah,
head.
I've actually
Yeah.
seen that like a couple of years
Yo,
ago.
when I was like 19, I worked for a sheet metal shop, like welding and all that stuff. And there was a worker, there named Santiago, dude. And he was telling me that when he was fucking his wife, he tried to stick his nuts in her vagina.
It's like trying to keep a dog in a bathtub, bro.
Dude, I'm like, why did you want to put your nuts in her vagina? And he was like, I don't know. Like, isn't
I
that
feel like that would
That's
hurt.
weird.
that's so weird? Like, there's no sensation in sticking your nuts in
Yeah,
her
see,
vagina.
that's weird to me.
No, it's not.
That's like crossing the line to me.
I'm convinced nothing is weird to you.
Yeah, I'm
that
agreeing with you on
kind
that
of
one.
like that would hurt. Like I feel like that would just be too painful to even try.
Well, what's
Yeah.
the point of it, though? That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like,
That's what I mean. Yeah, I don't get it. It's just
Ain't
weird.
no room after the penis.
even like
kid.
when girls like fondle your nuts, like I mean, it's fun, but like it's not anything crazy.
No.
Yeah.
I'm like, stop touching my balls.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it
Yeah,
when
that's
they play
great.
with my balls.
Yeah, play with them all night.
Really?
That's
Fuck
love,
yeah.
son.
Dude,
Oh,
when
no.
when you're getting a Hummer and they a little tickle.
Nah, see, it doesn't do nothing for me. I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying if you just grab
You
them when
haven't
you're
had it done
sitting
right.
there, it's not going
Yeah.
to do anything. But
Hit
if
up
they're
Terence's boy.
yeah, you could use a good bust.
What about fingering your ass, Luigi?
Oh, he's all about that life.
Like my own, or just having someone finger it while I'm
Your ass.
no, like me finger it, or have someone finger it while like they
Yeah,
blow
like the
me
girl's
or-
blowing you and she sticks her finger in your ass.
Oh, I love that.
I
We
knew it.
established this.
I
That
knew it.
Luigi
We
he
established-
comes on the ceiling when that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We did. My bad. My
That
bad.
was for a while there.
I'm trying to leave that in episode 1, bro.
My bad. You're right.
You're
My
bringing it
bad.
up on
Dude,
9.
the look of disgust on your face when you said
No, but
My bad.
there was probably a good like it was. I think it was like 2 years ago, whatever. My favorite way to come was when I like she would eat my ass and like play, and I would jerk off. That was like that was the only way I could come for like a
Oh
month.
my
That was
God.
fucking great.
I don't know if
You-
I could have a girl.
You're
eat
my
ass.
hero.
I don't know if I could have. How would you do? Oh wait, I think we talked about.
Yeah,
this.
well, no, we talked about it, but
Yeah,
that was
you're
like
inverted. She like stacks you.
that's one of that's like
Knee on your lower back,
That's
holding you up.
that's a lost episode.
She gets
though.
the leg lace, jams a thumb in it.
we never aired that one with Luigi talking about like getting his ass like shaved and like keeping it clean.
Because he was
like,
talking about Indians.
he's like,
Yeah,
you guys.
that's true.
He's like,
Yep.
he's like, you guys don't get your asshole eaten. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we did lose that one. That was a lost episode. We
Luigi
could
was on
always go
fire
back,
that
cut that
episode.
episode on IGTV though,
We
for
he,
the
was,
fans.
he was electric.
Yeah,
that
we'll call
morning.
that the ass scramble.
the ass
Yeah.
scramble.
Dude, it's so fucking funny. Oh yeah, we got a video camera coming tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Remy was telling me about that. That's dope.
Yeah, so we'll have it for Sunday's thing.
Yeah,
And
for our
then
scrambles,
We
yeah.
got special guest Rick Schaefer on Sunday, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like a
Yeah.
good possibility. Yeah,
Word.
So we got a weekend of Rick. We're like open mat on Saturday and then
Yep.
podcasting with him on Sunday. It's gonna be
yeah.
great.
Yeah, we should have him run us through a class.
Well,
He is the day before.
no, I think he wants to roll on Saturday.
Yeah, he said open mat.
But I mean, like, listen, like we don't have to do a class with Rick. We know him so well. It's just,
Yeah, that's true.
here's a dope backstory on like how he got to like No Limit and shit. I'm gonna save it for Sunday, but it's a dope story. So
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just train.
yeah, we'll just train. Do whatever the guys want to do. I'm down for. I'm just
Yeah.
not getting oil checked.
That's what you think. We haven't been able to actually roll.
I know.
So
I don't know. I don't know who's lucky, you or me.
Do you want Luigi
I'm
to
never
be hard
rolling
or
with
soft?
Luigi again.
I think I'd rather have Luigi hard.
okay, that could be.
He was almost
Don't
speechless
tell him
right
that.
there.
I did. I almost had him for a second.
He's like, you got me hard right now, bro. He's like,
let's
he was
roll.
like, yo, that pause was him trying to give himself a boner. Like,
Yo,
sitting
pass,
there.
that's what
pass his guard.
say.
Pass his guard, get side control, just whisper in his ear. You need a good bust.
yeah.
Oh, so speaking of side control, we heard Ronnie tried the buggy the other day on Danny.
Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna lead to somebody having a side piece. That's what I thought the question was.
Just blowing
Speaking
up
of
someone's spot.
My side control.
Dude,
I tried the buggy choke live. It
terminology.
didn't work.
Yo, it was so funny though because like after class, like I think Danny was like,
was me, you, and Danny
you
sitting
guys,
there.
he was like, you guys have any questions? And Remy was like, buggy choke, and then he's like, buggy choke. He goes, I think it was Ronnie. He tried hitting that on me the other day, and I was
That's
like, we were
awesome.
He
laughing.
respected it.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
he
course.
respected it for sure.
He was
course.
like, "Were you just trying to get your leg up and do the?" I was like, "Yeah." He's
Did
like,
he know
"Oh,
what the
cool."
buggy choke was though? Do you think he knew what it was?
He knew what it was because Remy said buggy choke, like whatever a question, like jokingly. Did you know that happened with Ronnie and him already?
No, I had
Oh
no
yeah,
idea.
we had no
I was
idea.
asking you. I said, because you, he said, is there anything that you guys want to go over? I was like, yo, Terence, you want to drill the buggy? Like joking around because we just did it.
Yeah, we were laughing, and he was like, buggy
He's like-
choke. He's like, I think it was Ronnie. He tried hitting that on me the other
Oh
day.
my
We started laughing so hard. I'm like, dude,
We
we
were
were just
dying
we were
laughing.
just drilling that like upstate over the weekend. It's so fucking
It
funny.
was funny because Gomez said like, "Oh yeah, if Ronnie tries doing that to me, I'm just gonna put my knee in his face." And I wanted to be like, "I don't think you understand what the buggy choke is though, because once that leg comes over, you're pretty
Yeah.
much glued chest to chest."
But
You know?
Daniel said, he's like, if anyone can do it, he's like, it's definitely Ronnie. He's like,
Yeah.
it's long as fuck.
Yeah, well, we fucking went over there in Parksville, dude. We're in the living room, fucking going over Jits.
I really like that choke, but I will say it's a lot harder to do it live.
of course.
I tried to pull it off.
It's hard.
It's
Yo,
fucking hard.
Yeah, anything is hard going live.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
tried to pull it off on a
Because it's
on a
like- it's
black
like-
belt.
Yeah.
No.
facts.
I tried to pull it on every single person I rolled with.
Oh,
I was
really?
like giving them my side. I was hoping for it, but like,
You just gotta drill it more, bro.
yeah, and it's like, cause like it's cool when if like Remy has me in side control and I'm in a living room and I can properly set myself up. So it's like from here on out, it's like figuring out how you're gonna set that up now with
Of
live,
course.
because it's not like you have 12 seconds to set it up. You gotta do it quick.
Correct.
And if you do it the wrong way, you can fuck your arm because your arm's like this.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm arm barring myself. I'm
Yeah,
arm barring
that's
myself.
what happened when I did it. I
Yeah.
tried to do it.
Yep. Yeah, but like if you just work on that, like after class when you get some mat time and shit,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fire. It
Yeah.
is. Like the way that we were like drilling yesterday at class was dope. Like we started off really slow, like whatever move it was, whatever we drilled, really slow. We did that for 3 minutes. Then we took it up a notch in speed for another 3 minutes, and then the third round was kind of like more of a live drill. Like we were
Really?
like yeah, and it was a great analogy too because it's like you just drill something full speed when you're going live against somebody, it's gonna be sloppy. You know, you're not gonna have like that tightness, the correct hand position because you just want to get right to it. So going in increments, building up to the speed allows you now when you go live, everything's super tight.
Yeah.
You know, so you think about it like that with the buggy choke, you drill, pick it up a little bit more, someone just passes your side control and then bang, you get right into it. You know?
It's a lot easier to do it with the gi on too because I can kind of feed my pant leg up a little bit
Yeah.
and grab it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's really cool how he's like mixing up the
Make it
structure
really cool.
of the classes at Breathe. Like it's not the same like warm up and then drilling a move and then King of the Hill and then live sparring. Like he's been given different looks. I've only been there for like a month, but there's like that format was I really like that. And then he kind of had like almost like an open mat thing. He's like, whatever you guys want to drill it just like we were.
Yeah.
Like going like super slow, getting all the movements down, moderate speed, and then like a live type speed, which makes perfect sense because like you just like gradually like increase instead of trying to do it all like swooping.
Yeah, Monday was fun because we just stretched, drilled,
and rolled.
That's
awesome.
No positional training.
We did hip escapes like down one side of the mat and then
back
the other side.
Yo, this dude, man, I know where this is going. This is so rude. Whatever.
So it's like Danny and I are like in the front of the line. We're doing the hip escapes. We come down the other side, and like the class is like following. So I get done, I look up, and there's Terence. Everybody's going like north and south, right? Like working down the mat, and there's Terence completely east and west, somehow covering ground doing hip escapes, but like he was sideways instead of being like like north south.
God.
He was this way doing hip. I'm like
doing
what
east
the
west.
fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
I mean, that is a drill. It's not cool. It's like a sideways hip escape, but I'm
Yeah,
sure that's not what you guys.
We used to call it
for.
sidewinders. Remember I showed you at Lima? Yeah, we
Yeah.
call it like sidewinders.
I'm sure that's not what you're trying to do, though.
No, it was hip
I mean,
escapes.
it's Terence, though. He's been training for what, 5 hours total?
Yes.
Maybe this week, sucker. Yeah, but it was funny though because I didn't even realize I was doing the hip escapes wrong because I couldn't see what everyone was doing because I was just like fucking locked in, murdering the scene. So we did, we did some crazy.
You were feeling rushed because there was people behind you.
We did some crazy, fucking weird swooping, like S in your legs. It was weird. So I brought it up last night. I'm like, yo, Nick, like I was struggling with that like funky one we did, and because I knew I sucked at that, I'm like, I could feel people looking at me, and I have no idea what the fuck is going on. And then he's like, yeah, I saw that. And he's like, I also noticed that you were doing the hip escapes completely wrong too. And it was so funny because when we went into the hip escape, Danny was like, you guys all know the move. Everyone knows how to do it. And he's like, yeah, I don't have to go over this one. Like, you all know what the fuck you're doing. Yep. And then I'm doing it completely wrong. I'm a quarter turn off. Whatever.
No, your direction was off.
Yeah, I like a quarter turn instead of north, south, east, west.
Sub yet?
Oh, yeah, bro. I got it.
Really?
Oh, you didn't hear?
No, bro.
Oh, I bet I'm surprised. There's a lot of buzz about the kid right now. I have
Might have to make a story post about this.
I have
let everybody know you got your first tap.
Yeah, that's
my
fucking
first
exciting.
tap, dude. My first tap, and then the next night I got another tap.
What were they?
Tapping machine.
I'm gonna guess them. Right
Yeah,
now.
all right, guess my first.
One was rear naked. One was a triangle.
Triangle was first, and then I hit an arm.
figured.
I hit an arm bar yesterday.
Can you guess the victim?
I can't do that.
Maybe we
too.
should leave the.
Yeah, come on, dude. What's up with that? You know, that's against the code.
Code.
Were they letting you work, or did you actually get it?
I actually got it.
Live roll.
It was live rolling, and it
That's
was
awesome.
with,
How good
like
did you feel?
Verbal tap
Amazing.
or physical tap?
It was like, dude, well, I broke an arm, and the other guy got unconscious, left in an ambulance, baby. I was like, yo, I finally got someone in position to like tap. I'm like, I gotta finish. I gotta finish it and see what happens.
All bullshit aside, though, best feeling, right?
Oh, the greatest feeling. I've been like working towards it. It was like a joke. Like I wanted to make it a topic on the podcast. Like, yo, like Terence, like what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Can't believe you didn't text me and
have
told me you
tap thing.
triangled somebody.
He didn't text
That's crazy.
nobody, bro. Guy keeps it to himself.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, like we're not even a team.
You gotta act like you've been there before, baby. Like I've been doing this my life.
That's the way you gotta act.
Can we get you a Fudgy the Whale for your first tap?
Yes. That'd be amazing. Like an ice cream cake, like Terry's first tap.
Fudgy the Whale.
Yeah, instead of saying someone's name, it's like Terry's first tap.
Yeah, could we get that for Sunday instead of bagels?
Fuck yeah, dude. I love ice cream cake.
What we gotta go to? What is that place? Kilwins, the one we got like.
No,
Ronnie,
bro, Carvel.
Ronnie's
Fudgy the Whale.
I know, but Ronnie's birthday cake was
Fudgy
flames,
the fucking
though.
whale, bro.
It's a cake. Fudgy the Whale. It's
I
a
know,
cake.
I know, but instead of Fudgy, can we go to Kilwins? Because it's really
Kilwins
fucking
is
good.
fire, bro.
No,
Place is
Fudgy the
fire.
Whale's the celebration cake, dude.
What about watermelon love
No.
from Friendly's?
Now you're out. Now you ain't getting shit.
I think Fudgy the Whale's
Now
Friendly's.
you're gonna
the only
finger in
thing
the
you're
ass.
now the only thing you're getting is oil checked on Saturday.
Oh, fuck.
all your taps are going out the window, buddy.
No, Fudgy the Whale is Carvel, though.
Is it Carvel?
Yeah, it's Carvel.
I'm gonna have to Google that. I think it's Friendly's.
Yo, so with St. Patty's Day coming up, or passing, I should say.
It was yesterday, Nick.
It's right around the corner. Only 364 days away.
I should say, like, it was on a Thursday, so I'm sure we're going to see more shit this
It was
weekend.
on a Wednesday.
Today is Thursday, you fucking bonehead.
Aren't you Irish, bro?
Yeah.
Extremely, you all right, bro? Is that hat too tight? What's going on?
Extremely Irish.
So what about it? What about it?
Yeah, Generoso O'Reilly.
Your videotaping skills, your recording skills, dude, off the balcony.
Oh my god.
Full creep mode on that one.
Were you hiding? Were you hiding?
I'm not just gonna hang off my balcony with a fucking recording them.
I know. I would have.
Yeah, why not?
If he stands up, it's like,
wait,
why is
on.
that fucking
Nobody knows
giraffe
what we're talking about,
videotaping
though.
us?
Ted, what happened?
So I live outside. I have an apartment on Main Street, and my balcony overlooks the most dirtiest dive bar in Patchogue.
Yeah.
The Clifton.
Filth.
Damn.
Piece of shit. I hate everyone, and everyone's affiliated with it.
Well,
And
well
they were out
done,
there
sir.
till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Fucking St. Patty's Day shenanigans. Everyone's hammered. And all I hear is, motherfucker, you're dead. Put him up. Let's go. So I open up my shades. I look out, and everyone just starts fighting.
That's
I'm like,
great.
fuck. I'm trying to look for my phone and record it for the boys. Finally get my phone, and I immediately started recording. My flash was on, so I was like, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
you were in full
So
creep
I was
mode.
on heat. Now the heat's on because
Yeah.
everyone's seen the
What do
flashlight.
you
So
think they're going to throw rocks at you or something?
no, but my truck's parked right outside, and if someone fucks with my truck, I'll kill them.
Yeah.
You know.
They're not going to know it's your
No. I looked down. I saw about 10 to 15 people I know that I hate. too.
Yeah, and
And I'd rather
Ronnie
play
was
safe
just
anyway.
like, he was on his balcony. He was like, "What hood is this?"
Bonsai. So this guy just starts getting pieced up, tackled, thrown over a thing, and this one dude just wouldn't leave. 30 minutes, he was trying to fight everybody in the street. I was so pissed. I almost leaned over the balcony and go, "Yo, you want to get knocked the fuck out? Shut the fuck up. It's 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's
He
crazy.
just kept coming back trying to fight somebody, and no one wanted to fight him. Like, ghetto ass dude, pants down. He's like, come on, who want to get knocked out? I was getting so aggravated.
Those boys are never ready to fight.
No, those dudes
got
just
the
get
hands
Hands
down, man's down.
Pants down, hands down, kid.
Tell him that story.
Oh my god, that was a crazy story. Too crazy. I think it might be too crazy for the podcast.
Tell it.
Okay.
Nah, one day I was going to get a bag of weed over in Centerico. Shout out to Centerico. And this dude like cut us off going into McDonald's parking lot. So we get to the drive-through. The dude I was with was like, "Yo, learn how to fucking drive, motherfucker." And we wind up like parking like right next to him on the drive-through. So this dude's getting all riled up. He takes his seatbelt off. I tell the guy I'm with, I'm like, "Yo, just take your seatbelt off. We might start fighting." So we get out of the car. Guy's popping off. "What, you got a problem?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a problem. Ain't learn how to fucking drive. You know, that's the fucking problem." And he's like, "Oh, it's like that?" And like, I'm not even looking at my boy. I'm looking at this dude. And I'm like, "Yeah, it's like that. Like, what else is it going to be about?" So he winds up hitting the trunk of the car. His homeboy pops it. And the guy fucking pulls a gun out on me on the drive-thru of McDonald's, dude. So I'm like, "You tough guy? Like, because you got a gun?" I'm like, "I got a kid at home." And I said, "He pulls the trigger and kills a man. Does that make him, you know, a tough guy?" He's like, "Oh, you want to go head up?" I'm like, "I would love to, bro." I'm like, "Let's go." So we drive to the very end of the parking lot, which is like super long. We get back there. I'm walking towards him. I take my shirt off, my sweatshirt.
I can't believe you still offered to fight him after he pulled out a gun.
Yeah, well, he didn't have a gun at that point, so he was going to get Rock City. So he puts his hands up. I put my hands up, and he goes, "Hit me first." And I just started laughing. I'm like, "You're going to pull a gun out at me, and then you're going to ask me to fucking hit you first?" I'm like, "What is this, some like middle school shit, bro?"
BB gun.
I don't know what it was. It was definitely like a rifle. So he's
So
like, "Yeah."
full
A
50
rifle,
cal.
not even a handgun.
He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Hit me first." I'm like, "Bro, get the fuck out of my face." I'm like, "You ain't ready to fight me." He's like, "Oh yeah, why is that?" I'm like, 3 reasons, motherfucker. I'm like, "Your boots are untied. I'm like, your pants are sagging off your ass, and you got fucking jewelry on." And the dude looked at me like stone cold and was like, "You know something." And I was like, "I know more than you know, bro." He jumps in his car, fucking flies down Middle Country Road back out to Selden. 10 seconds later, cops come in. They're like, "Report of a gun." I'm like, "Yeah." I told him the car, told him where they were headed, and fuking guy took off.
I had something similar like that when I was working.
Wonder
at
if
the
they
bar.
got him.
I hope they did.
You didn't drive down and try and pass him?
No, I got my bag and went home.
Just trying to get weed. I got a
That's
gun
it.
pulled on me.
That's it, bro.
I had this kid at the bar. I think it was like my first or second year working at the casino. Similar situation. Guys popping off, talking shit. Come downstairs and fight me. All right. So I go down the stairs, and he backs up. He's like, "Come on, motherfucker. You hit me first. Hit me first." And I looked at him. I'm like, "Are you joking me right now, dude?" I was like, "You ain't ready to fight." He's like, "Why is that?" I'm like, "You got your hands. You're unbuttoning your shirt, like a button-down shirt. I just unbutton his shirt. I'm like, "Look where your hands are, you fucking idiot." I'm like, "You ain't ready for shit. You're worrying about your shirt." "I'm just taking my shirt off, getting ready to scrap." I'm like, "You're not ready to scrap,
Could have
dude."
bonsai'd you 5 times.
Yeah,
by
I'm like,
dude.
unbuttoning that shirt.
I'm like, "I would have hit you 4 times." I'm like, and anybody who talks like that doesn't want to fight. I'm like, you're just saying that to try to fucking sound tough. I'm like, take a walk, dude.
Yeah,
He's like,
and you're unbuttoning your shirt, and I'm gonna fucking choke you with it, you fuck.
and he's like, oh, why are you so confident? What do you know something? And Sam was there. Sam's like,
look at my ears, buddy.
yeah. That's exactly
I'm a
what Sam
brawler.
said. Sam goes, yeah, he knows something. He goes, obviously you don't know it. He's like, look at his fucking ears, you idiot. And his boy's like, oh, he's got cauliflower ear. And he's like, fuck,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and he's like, whatever, bro. You ain't shit anyway. And I'm like, dude, go home.
Your car is stupid.
Your shoes are ugly.
Get a real job. I'm like, I know.
I love that though, man. Like when I'm like about to fuck with somebody, fight them or whatever, I love just getting in their head. You know what I'm saying? Like just like mind fucking them.
Like that beach story.
It's Conor McGregor's life, baby.
Like the beach story, bro. That fucked with that kid hardcore, man.
That was
Yeah.
just fucking hysterical.
Yeah, hit us with that one real quick.
We were out Montauk on the outer beach, and like there's an unspoken law, like when you're driving on the beach, you like you do like 5-10 miles an hour. There's only do like 30 plus. So this whole
Well, it depends if the fishing's hot.
yeah, I guess yeah. If you're out there fishing with men, you can do it, but
Yeah.
if you're flying by
I'm
an
just
outer
saying.
beach filled with kids and children and dogs, it's a different story. Don't matter if the fish are hot or not.
Keep on.
So there's like line of like 1989 like Jeep Cherokees all souped up, big wheels, lifts and shit come flying down the beach. And this lady that was like camping next to us, she like gets in front of the Jeeps to stop them, and they must have said like, you guys are driving way too fast, you got to slow down. And they were young kids, probably like anywhere from like 19 to like 23 or whatever. And they like flipped her off. You heard some yelling, and then they fucking peeled out and just like kicked sand everywhere and went to the end of the beach, like by the point. So her husband gets in his truck and he flies down there, and we're probably like, I don't know, a little bit more than like a football field away, and like all the kids run and surround this guy's car. So he takes off, goes all the way down. We can't see him anymore. We're like, all right, whatever. So as he comes back, the kids now bum rush his car again and make him swerve into like the water. But he didn't go into the water, but he was like swerving that direction. So Lisa's like, you got to help. You got to help. The wife's running down there. And anytime that Lisa says like, it's dance time, like she's
Can't wait.
exactly. She's my voice of reason, because we all know, like, you get hot-headed sometimes, man. Like you don't think clear, So you got your chick or somebody who's like calm telling you to go. It's go time. So me and my boy, we fly down there in the Jeep. We get out. I'm fucking yelling at these kids to back the fuck up, telling them they were wrong. So the whole crew like just like goes back to their trucks, except for like this white trash chick and this fucking white trash dude, and they're barking in my ear, Girl's like, hit me, motherfucker. You ain't gonna hit a girl. I'm like, I'm right. You're right. I'm not gonna hit you. So whatever. So the old man starts creeping.
But Lisa.
yeah. So the old man starts creeping by, gives me the thumbs up. I'm like, all right, cool. He's out of danger. So me and my boy start walking back to the car, and that white trash kid's still like talking shit. And I'm like, dude, I'm going back to my car, whatever. He's like, yeah, go back to your. I'm like, I'm going back to my car. So now I'm inside the fucking Jeep, passenger side, and he's still barking. I'm like, yo, bro, just do me one favor, bro. And he's barking. I'm like, yo. Do me one favor, bro. He's like, what's that? I'm like, get your teeth fixed, bro. Those shits are gnarly. And his shit were all over the place.
Summer teeth.
Dude, they were all over the place, bro. All over. One was pointing to the east, one was pointing to the west, dude. One was turned like 90 degrees. They were all fucking like green and shit.
He still thinks about that till
He
his
does,
day.
dude, and that's the thing.
If he didn't
man.
get him done already.
Right. So for the rest of his life, his boy's gonna be talking about that beach trip.
I was gonna say, like, remember the time like you tried acting all hard and like that dude fucking
Yes.
ripped your fucking
Told you to get
grill
new
apart?
teeth.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so I'm all about that, bro. Just fucking getting in their heads. It's just the only way to be.
Please don't do that to me, man. That would hurt my feelings. I'm
Yeah.
self-conscious about my
Yo, so then when I hit
situation.
him with that fucking teeth line, he looked at me and goes, "Your fucking Jeep's stupid." that was his rebuttal, bro. That was his fucking, and I laughed, and we just went down to the end of the beach, drank some gin and tonics.
That's so funny.
Oh, it was the best shit ever, man. It was so funny.
Summer's gonna be a fun time.
I'm going hard.
Warm weather's right around the corner. Next week's gonna be beautiful. Yo, we gotta hit the gun range next week. Is what we have
Yes,
to do. We
yes.
have to do that.
Well, we got Saturday's
This
gonna be a
weekend,
busy
maybe.
day though.
What's going on? Oh yeah, training. And,
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna hit Breathe Up and then go to Rick's.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
Oh, so
we
that's
talking
the
about-
plan, to go to Breathe then Rick's?
well, that's gonna be my plan.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go train at Breathe, bring my Blackie to Rick's, train over there.
Cool.
Get a little 2 a day right there. How you doing?
This summer is going to be bananas if it's open, dude. Everyone's going to go crazy.
I can't wait to come to the fucking
Casino?
casino.
Yo.
Damn.
Zin Worldwide just commented on our fucking thing.
Yeah, what'd they say?
Fuck yeah, Zen.
What'd they
Let's
say?
go.
Fucking men in all caps.
Yes.
Dude, that's so good.
That's the best.
Hit those DMs, bro. Sorry, Ronnie, you got cut off. What were you saying?
It was a good cause, but you can.
I'll just go fuck myself. I'll just go fuck myself, man. Remy.
Yeah, keep talking,
What was I
Ronnie, if
gonna
you want to
say?
get into the casino. Watch those words right now.
I was making fun of Remy. Remy did that last time. But
Yeah, I agree with you though. This summer,
I was saying the casino's gonna be fun.
yeah, casino's gonna be dope.
You know.
Summertime's gonna be dope. I mean, we all been
Now I
locked
know people
in.
who work there. and shit.
Yo, it's mad funny because
We're like move peasants. I know these people.
I was talking to Alexia the other day, and she was talking to her sister Brianna, and they were talking about, I guess, they get a beach house every year, and Brianna was like, "Oh, is Dave gonna come?" She's like, "Well, he'll be working." She's like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "He works at the casino." She's like, "What?" She had no idea that I worked there. She's like, "I've been going there forever. I've never seen him there." I'm like, "How is that possible?" And then I was like, "You know what's weird?" Ronnie said the same thing to me. Like, he said he never saw me there. I'm like, "I've been there."
Never look at the bouncers though. You know, it's unless like you're at the
I'll go fuck myself then, Ronnie.
No, ID. I'm like looking around at who's there, and I'm like ID, cool. But like last year was the first year I noticed you because like I was training with Rick last year, so I was talking to Rick every time I would go there, and then that's when I noticed you there a lot because you remember when you last year you told me to sit the fuck down. I was tight. I was chilling with Rick and Ryan Castro, and D-Rock was standing on this bench, and I'm like getting up, smoking a cigarette. He's like, "Yo, sit down." I'm like, "Okay, bro." Like, fuck, whatever. Thought I'm over here talking to Rick. I get a pass. Stand up again. He's like, "Bro, sit down." I'm like, fuck. Bro, I'm going to the other side of this place.
Sorry, bro. I was just doing my job.
Yeah, I know.
Well, now you can stand up all you want.
I'm going to be on the fucking balcony shotgunning beers with no mask.
I think this summer's going to be wild, man, especially if it's open. People are going to have so much steam to blow off, dude.
Yep. 100%.
It's going to be fucking bananas.
100%. I'm blowing off a lot of steam, dude. I'm doing so much shit this summer. It's not even funny. But it's what you get, though. You fucking last summer sucked. Everyone was closed, and people are.
Yeah, this summer's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Can't wait to ride these fucking bikes.
Yeah, e-bikes, bro.
We making this group or what?
What, the electric
Electric
assholes?
assholes?
Yeah, why not, dude?
Fucking start a biker club. Let's go.
Yeah,
I need to get one still. I got to order them. No, I need to get a bike.
Yeah, you do.
I would try and get it now before it gets too warm because
Yeah.
they might get back ordered
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, facts.
We already got a biker club.
Get a Rad Power. They're dope.
Tell them the initiation.
What was it?
Remember, wasn't it? What did John say? 2 shakers and like
Oh yeah. It was like some ridiculous. Like I think it
was
might have been my
teas
teas
at the
yeah.
time, but we're gonna upgrade it to shakers.
Yeah. Shakers are the shit.
Yeah, you couldn't pay me to do a shaker.
I know.
You couldn't pay you to do mushrooms either, dude. The kid was fucking sitting it out,
I feel a
babysitting
little
us.
nauseous 1.5. If I took a shaker, I'd puke.
Yeah, you probably
Everywhere.
would. Unfortunately, you would.
Do we have we got to get your weight up, not your hate up gripe this week?
No.
Coffee Zins. Fucking creep.
What?
What? I like the coffee.
I like the coffee ones.
Really? All right, never mind.
I mean, Zen could do no wrong in my eyes. Oh, we got to get the points, kid.
I got
I
him
did it,
already.
bro.
We're about to
I'm
get
way
some
ahead of you.
T-shirts.
Got him already.
Nobody's got to get your weight up, not your hate up?
No.
One thing?
I don't know.
huh?
Maybe-
I, mean,
Nobody's
I,
got their
I
gears
touched. I
grinding?
touched on the snooze. The fucking dude setting snooze.
Maybe it's not hate, but didn't just something I want to touch on because I know Holloway is Ronnie's boy, and I love him too. But
Alex fights next week.
did you see Cejudo or whatever? Like, I'm not gonna say he called him out, but he said he'd love to fight him.
It'd be a good fight. I mean, it's
Cejudo-
just two totally different styles.
I thought he
Yeah.
I thought
I
he
think
retired
Henry's
though.
Cejudo
Didn't
Yeah,
he?
but he
probably
just keeps
takes it.
talking shit. That's why
Didn't he
likes
retire? I
No,
don't
but
know.
he's coming back. He's just talking all that shit so he can get a super fight when he gets back, especially with TJ coming back. They're definitely going to fight.
Yeah,
100%. This year. Probably December.
When does he
I'd
come
be fine
back?
if I never see Cejudo fight
is-
again.
Me neither. I hate that motherfucker.
I hate his hair, dude.
I hate
that
everything about
fucking
him.
Yeah.
Puffy.
Is his
shitty
suspension
hair.
almost up? TJ?
Yeah, he's fighting
Yeah.
in next month, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Popping.
They're talking about him and Sandhagen, actually.
Why didn't he just like claim like dick pills or something? Like that's what everyone
He
else
got
does.
popped for EPO, so.
Wait, so was that a thing today? Did Costa pop?
I
Did
don't
anyone
know.
look into that?
No.
I didn't see. I'll look
Let
right
me
now.
look.
He's on the scene.
Yeah, if you're bones, you could throw any excuse at the books.
Yeah,
and
they don't give
they'll
a
take
fuck.
it. Yeah, motherfucker, it's a pregnant woman.
Yeah, next week's fight card is going to be fucking awesome.
Next week's,
Yeah.
who's fighting?
Heavyweight title fight, featherweight title fight,
Nice.
women's featherweight title fight.
Nice. That's dope.
Yeah, Rose is fighting for the title. Jessica Andrade is fighting for the title. Alex is fighting Brian Ortega for the title.
Oh, I like Brian
And
Ortega, dude.
Stipe is fighting Francis. It's going to be a brawl, bro.
Yeah, I feel like Jones and fucking Dominic Reyes got to run it back. I thought
Nah,
Jones.
I
I thought
think about Paulo Costa.
I thought Jones lost that fight.
Really?
It just says Costa. The only thing I see for him, and it was yesterday, it says Paulo Costa never stopped training with COVID-19 led to severe flu. That's
Yeah. Someone put up like a meme like, oh, I bet you the CDC is wondering what Costa popped. So I thought it was like they caught him popping something.
Kevin
Popping and
Holland
rocking.
labels Israel Adesanya a true loser following defeat to Blockowitz.
I want Kevin to fuck up Adesanya.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need Adesanya out of office, bro. that's Rob Whitaker's belt.
Listen to this. According to Kevin Holland, Israel Adesanya is the only fighter to hold losses in boxing, kickboxing, and MMA, according to top 10 UFC middleweight Kevin Holland, who labeled the last stylebender a true loser based on
Oh shit.
True loser is hilarious
That
because
is.
it's like it's so simple, like something like a kid would say. Like,
Yep.
you're a true loser.
Yeah.
It's almost like
You're a butt plug.
it's almost like get your teeth fixed. Like, you know what I'm saying? The
Get
guy's
your
just
teeth-
like, damn, I am a true loser.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's home for you.
What'd you say?
It's home for you.
Get your teeth fixed.
Tomorrow, kid.
Yeah, man.
We'll see what happens. You guys.
You're getting your teeth in tomorrow?
It's tomorrow at 6 p.m. But last time I went
Allegedly.
in there, I don't even have my hopes up because like last time I went in there and they were like, yeah, come in. I left work like 2 hours early, shot over there, and it didn't work out.
Is this
We need a group
procedure?
pic.
Is this procedure gonna hurt at all?
No.
Did they
No.
put you out?
No. They just like I have like temporary like things that are kind of holding like the opening or whatever, like keeping it. So they just take those off and screw the other ones in.
Damn.
It wasn't angled properly, so like they wouldn't fit in my mouth. So we redid the impressions and supposed to be good to go. It's gonna be heartbreaking.
Are you going to be sore for a couple of days in your mouth after?
No, it's not gonna hurt at all. They
It's
pretty
kind of
much
crazy though. Like, how are they gonna twist your teeth in?
they twist in like these are covered right now, and there's essentially like a nut like inside my mouth. No homo. So they take the caps
Need
out,
a good bust.
and then they twist in almost like a screw.
They got to thread it, basically.
Yeah,
right?
they thread the screw in, and then they're gonna glue the
TIG
teeth.
weld it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, TIG weld.
Yeah, because I was thinking like a tooth with like a screw on it,
Like it would
and then
get-
twisting
like it would
an
get in the
actual
way.
tooth. Yeah, exactly.
How'd you get the last one in?
Right,
you know?
exactly.
I wish it was like that because then I would definitely have gold teeth to like screw in and
It
screw
do be
out.
Taking
facts,
out.
though.
Would you say?
It do be facts
though.
Yeah, it do kind of be facts though.
All right.
All right,
should we
boys, let's wrap
fucking
this
thing
up. Definitely.
Yep.
Hour and 40 minutes in.
Yeah, hour 36.
So
Not
we'll
bad.
we'll have some. We're gonna have the camera tomorrow, so we'll start doing more live videos and scrambles and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, look out for Rick Schaefer of No Limits.
Yeah,
on
he'll be our
Sunday.
first guest on, so should be
Exciting
a
stuff.
good one.
Yep. Check out the website, our Instagram. We got merch.
Yeah, a
Um,
lot of buzz about the merch, man. Everybody's looking for some of those T-shirts. Grab one before they sell out.
Yeah. And then also question of the day. We haven't been hit up by anybody for a question of the
Yeah,
day.
not one of you fuckers. Like, give us something to work with.
Yeah, so that's
Just got a good idea for a shirt.
We offered you. Well, don't say it on air. We got to make it first, so no one
Ooh.
steals it.
I'll say it once we're done.
Yeah.
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 Gonna steal it though.
Yeah, so leave a question of the day in the DMs. If we use it, we'll hit you up with a shirt
Yeah.
and catch us on all the platforms.
Or
All
keep being a hater and don't give us questions.
Hey, you
fucks.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for listening.
All right.
Peace.
Ta-ta.
Doodles.